Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Wednesday. Glad you're with us tonight. Such a great way to kick off our TVON midweek. We've got a very exciting show for you. We actually have so much to show you. It's going to be a fast and furious lineup and show and program. And if you have any requests, get those in. We're happy to help you out. As a matter of fact, if your name is Nancy, if your name is George, we've got some requests for you that we were able to find based on some requests we received from you guys. So that's here. Just say the word and we will show it to you. Also, we have an incredible lineup. We've got some, it's funny. Last time I saw you guys, we were doing a big sale. And like so many sales before it seems like we never have enough time to get to everything. So these kind of like rollover shows, I call them, they're like keeping the sale going. I have never seen values or discounts like we have on this Wednesday. It's going to be a very exciting night to shop and to save and to get you something special. And whether it's all diamonds, whether it's yellow diamonds, fawn diamonds, I even have an orangey yellow, which is kind of exciting because I've only seen one before and it was really tiny. I've actually got a 1-carat-01 orange yellow for you. So that's very exciting. We have a beautiful diamond bangle. We actually have 3 wheels. So we're going to be seeing a wheel an hour because we got 3 hours. And we are going to show you our very most affordable wheel coming up in this first hour. Then we have an earring wheel for you next hour, which are actually, when I say earrings, we're doing like big time deluxe, big styles, button styles. How about this? Paraiba earrings are here. I mean, that you don't see. Last time I saw Paraiba earrings, they were like $9,000. So we're excited to bring you a discount, a little better than $9,000. And then we have a museum wheel as well for our third and final hour tonight. So if there's anything you'd like to see, please let me know. Holler at me. We're able to help you out. We can stop everything we're doing and show you what you'd like to see and get you a fabulous value. But again, just stay with us because this show, I'm telling you, we have amazing, amazing value. So I don't know. I'm amazed. So I really am really excited to share them with you guys. And then, like I said, requests are always welcome. And we're actually going to start with something really important. And we even have a pink zircon pendant. So I know I've been getting a lot of requests for pink zircons. I have 1 ring left in a big size. I have a great pendant for you as well. And we're so excited. We're going to be like moving. We had a little earthquake here just a couple hours ago. So hoping it's not the precursor to, something bigger, because we had that earthquake weather. I've been predicting one for a while, Christine. Like for the last couple of days, I've been saying, oh, this is earthquake weather. So I'm ready to bolt. I'm ready to go. And it's funny because my little earthquake detector over here, my garage door that's off to my left, is always shaking. That used to be my indicator. So now I'm like, okay, so I'm just going to bolt like the second I see the lights move. But I got to tell you, the way we're going to be pricing things, it is like we will absolutely, we will rock your world. Okay, so let's get started. We have a great way to start with something new and something fabulous, but this is really something that's normally expensive because it's a really big indicolite and it's a really cool designer style, and it's something for the neckline for you. And you know what, we're going to see a lot of pink today because I know a lot of you pointed out to me, and I already knew because I don't know when this holiday became such a big one, but apparently it's National Pink Day. So I don't know. What, have you ever heard of that before? All this, like every email I got today said, hey, it's National Pink Day. And I'm going, Pink Day? I mean, listen, I'm all for it. So, yeah, we've got a lot of, if you're looking to celebrate, and if you're looking for what I have in pink, that's why I point out the zircons. We brought those out for you, and a couple of other fancy pieces as well. But let's take a look at this. This is so much fun to see when you're talking about a really, really good, oh, look at the stone and the cutting. I don't know if it's going to sit up. No, probably not. But I'm going to go ahead and let me zoom in a little bit so you can see the fabulous cutting this has, because it's a really unique style. It actually has this really great, I mean, it's an indicolite, but you know what? I've never seen anything like this. It's a little bit like a bicolor, right? I mean, certainly we've seen bicolor tourmalines before where they go from like green to red, red to pink, all that. This is where it's true. Look at that. It literally is like a 50-50. They're going on. What is going on here is the coolest stone ever. It is item number 3090. I am crazy about this gem. I've seen something like this that we do for thousands of dollars, but it doesn't have this cool stone, right? Where you're getting such a massive size. It's actually a 3-carat-51 indicolite, but not really. It's like half. I mean, sometimes that top half is what is called an indicolite. This is, I mean, what is going on there? Look at this stone. So half green tourmaline, half indicolite. And it really goes like 50-50 on that one. 351 is the size. Diamonds are above it. Those are going to be, just about 6 points in diamonds. That's the accent there, because this is one of those styles that goes up and over. So it's actually creating a lot of design element over the stone. And then it's got this triangle, which almost makes it look like a, you're heading on up. Going on, moving on up, right? Moving on up, that kind of thing. With the arrow pointing upwards when you wear it, because that's where your bail is. And yeah, I better warm up the pipes before I start singing. Yeah, I've been mute for 2 days and a half, so I better just like ease into the singing there. But this is really, I haven't had a chance to warm up yet. La 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 la. I haven't done that yet. So yeah, that was my warm up. There you go. That's what happens when you stay on the freeway for 2.5 hours going nowhere. I did some warm-ups, but it was really foul language, actually. So yeah, I don't think that counts as the typical, voice warm-up. But here we go with a really special value on a really beautiful stone. Now, this is also instead of being a regular emerald cut, it's more of an elongated, like stretch radiant. So it's a really cool kabuki stone. That means double the length, more than double the length in this case, that it is wide. I want to show it on the hand so we can get you a length and a measurement and all that kind of stuff. It is so amazing, and it's got great finishing, and actually it's deeper in the gold too. So it's going to really look amazing. What do you think of this, you guys? I mean, it is the coolest. I'm calling it like a bicolored indicolite because it's got the color that most people qualify as indicolite with the true color of indicolite, green to blue, top to bottom. Get on the phone lines because I'm going to make this remarkably affordable. Given the fact it should be like a $5,500 piece, it is not. Here's your measurement on it. So it's a whole inch and it's an inch and a quarter, right? Yeah, inch and a quarter top to bottom. So it's going to have that great statement effect. I only have one. This is one of the wildest tourmalines I've ever seen. Do we have a neckline shot handy? Because I think that's going to be next. Got to show it on the neckline for you as well. And it's nowhere near a $5,500 piece. That's what I'm so crazy about. Let's jog on over here, take a look at it on the neckline so you get an idea of the perspective and just how it just catches the light and just wows you. I mean, really, truly fantastic cutting on this stone. It is not going to be $5,500. As a matter of fact, we're going to blow it out right now. And I got one, and look at the blues now. It's like electrified. Now it looks like a tanzanite, right? This is the most mysterious, magical stone I've seen in a long time in tourmalines. It is the coolest. Let's go back up close and take one last look at it here before it goes out the door. And if you, oh gosh, I love it. I'll tell you what, if you'd like to go ahead and pick up something really, really special and rare, this is it. I want to show you the basket work too, just the way it's finished. And then it's got these really elongated cutouts in the sides as well. So some interest from the profile also. And then one more time to prop it up here. And we'll blow it out right now. I'll tell you what, just make, you know what? Do we have anybody loving it so far? I mean, besides myself, who's like, I'm like the #1 fan of this piece. I'm thinking about starting a fan club for this stone because I love it so much. I'll make it $9.99 first caller. Let's just blow it out. Get our Wild Wednesday started off right. And that's it, $9.99. That's it. Like, we're going to do that all night long. And I just think where the actual, scissor facets meet up in the middle, that's where that shift takes place, where you see it go from green to blue and blue to green, and it's just fabulous. I mean, this is like a rare green to blue tourmaline. I've never seen a stone, 20 years, I've never seen a stone do this. So first caller, it's white gold only on this one. So really, I love that because it gives it a perfect kind of clean palette for those, blues and greens and teals that are, morphing from one to another here. But it is a wow. So that is $9.99. Let's see who's got it. Special piece right there. And then we've even got a yellow diamond pendant that's similar, where it's that elongated kind of vertical bar. I've got a huge opal. I mean, the big opal pendant is here at a markdown, and then orange yellow diamond in a big size. So let me know who's got this one. Is it Nathan? Is it Spencer? Is it Jess? Is it? We're going to find out because I only have one, and that's it. So first caller on that one. It is fabulous. Just fabulous. I mean, that stone at that price. I mean, what's going on with the $9.99? Oh, yeah, I made that up. So, yeah, just a quick way to get this show started. So that's it. $9.99. Big stone, 3.5 carats, and then some. All right, next up. How about a little bypass action in yellow and white diamonds? Oh, there's also a big emerald bangle. So I had an emerald the other day. Well, actually, I had 5 emeralds in one bangle. So that is special. But if you're ready, are you guys ready? We're going to show you a single stone. Gosh, call me if you love that, guys. Call me if you love that. That should go. It's so amazing. All right, so I'm going to get to a bangle right now. And I know it's a little early to be starting with $59.99 bangles. But hold on, let me prove to you what I'm doing with these sale prices today. and let's give you a wild opportunity on a one-of-a-kind bangle where you can choose your gold color. Do you guys remember I had the, if you were with me, I had the 5-stone style. They were Zambian stones. This is Colombian, so it's a return to the Colombian, and it's actually $32.56. It's a 1-stone, so single stone bigger size here in a carat 08 in this square emerald cut emerald out of Colombia, and it is also going to be a massive markdown. So if you are a lover of the super fine and rare and fabulous Colombian emeralds, this is the way to go about it. And I think we're so used to seeing the Colombian stones that maybe that's what you're really looking for. It also has those diamonds right now. Why are there's not a single mention of a diamond in this piece? That might explain why this is receiving such a healthy discount, because if I'm going on memory, that has about, what is it, 1/4 to 1/3 of a carat in diamonds or so. We can probably look that up somewhere, but listen, they're not factored in at all because they're truly not listed on this bangle. So as we make that correction, because you are getting diamonds, and this is the closure, I don't even have it fully closed because I'm ready to try this on for you and show you how beautiful it is and how substantial it is to see one stone centered up like this in that emerald, but it's a very clean, bright stone. And it's fabulous, and we have one, so that's key. We can change the gold color, so if you are more of a, I like my Colombian emeralds in the white gold or even the rose gold, we're one of the few places in the world where you could get a rose gold bangle, and there's not even an extra charge for that. And like I said, instead of $59.99, because that's a little steep for starting off, at this 7-Eleven, we're always open kind of show here, we got a better price for you. Let me try it on. Again, it's going to be a hinge style, so you don't need to worry about slipping this over the wrist. It's actually, we did all the work. We built in that hinge. We gave it that great closure so that you're ready to go. And here's what it looks like on, so you can really see that stone shine. I mean, that's what this gem, yes. 30, that's what I figured, because I remember this bangle when we had it with Ruby, and so I said 25 to 33, it's 30. So there you go. Thank you so much. But those are, remember, not factored into this price that I'm about to give, so they're not even factored into the $59.99 price. And let me tell you, as someone who loves emeralds, this is beautiful. Not to mention, if you do own our Wonder Bangle, this is kind of that perfect style if you're thinking about stacking, because it does have, when it's wider through the middle and more narrow on the sides, that really, really works wonders. So, again, you could pop that on with our Wonder Bangle and then just add it to it. So it is 30 points. We have now solidified that, but remember, you're not paying for any of the diamonds, so extra bonus there. 2 figure 8s, 1 on each side. So after you just click it into place, you just snap those into place, and then you are locked. So here we go. You ready? Big blowout. I mean, huge blowout. And one of the top emeralds, and let's not forget, when it is 1 carat, it looks like a 2 carat, so on and so forth with emeralds. So extra bonus there, certainly looks bigger than it weighs. It's not $59.99, nor is it going to be $5,000, $4,000, or $3,000. It's not even 2. I'm blowing it out right now. We're going to do it for $1,999. That's it. So that is really, really special if you love a bangle. For the average size right now, we can always extend it to another inch in length if you need to have a little bit larger. We can do that for 10% more, but that is so cool at $19.99. One of those big buys on a bangle for anybody who loves it. So just one on that one. So that's the deal. And again, George and Nancy, if you're with us and want to see your request, they're here. We've pulled them for you. So very, very special. And then we have 2 incredible diamonds. You guys, I'm going to bring you 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds tonight that are in the same mounting, but you're going to have choice of pear shape or cushion, that are both going to be really, really, it's like we're doing a clearance on yellow diamonds, right? I mean, the way we're just, we really do. We haven't brought many new ones in. So we're taking everything that we do have in large yellows, and we are absolutely just creating new, really like a new market value on diamonds, which really should not be done. So stick around with us. We're going to have those on the way. Incredible value for well over 2 carat stones, which usually are quite a bit more pricey, but we're going to make those quite affordable for you tonight. So let's keep moving. We've got a one and only kunzite here that's brand new, and I know we never can keep our kunzites in stock. And then just in case you want a ring to go with it, this would be the ring I would say does have a very similar feel, because whiter gold and a center stone that's larger and not, too heavy on the diamonds. Look at this. A little deeper emerald. So if you like those deeper colors, that's a really rare kind of feat to get the deeper color, but you still get the clarity and the glow like this has. And then look what's going on the sides. Do you notice what they did there? Let's just take a look at it and come in close, because this is the sweetest thing. What they did, kind of wild here, because this has never been done before. Let's take a closer look. and forgive the fingerprints and the stuff in the wrong and all that. But do you see how when you first looked at that, and if you thought, wait a minute, did they put heart-shaped white diamonds around this on the sides? It looks like it because those are heart-shaped cutouts. Normally where we just do a bezel and we put the diamond within it, that's where you actually have a lot of personality here. Why not? I mean, why not? If you're gonna have a rare as can be heart-shaped emerald, might as well have a little fun with that. Create and continue that heart-shaped theme by adding, and that's so much work to do. You would never think about those things, you know, as just a jewelry lover necessarily, but to have this extra detail, still round diamonds, but when you see this, they really do look like heart-shaped diamonds. Now that would be a whole nother level, right? And to match those up and get the right size would be near impossible. This is 3223, so it's a very special piece and rare to get a heart shape. We know that. We know how rare heart-shaped emeralds are. They're much like, a lot of times like rubies, they have a different crystal structure, but similar in result where you don't see a lot of the emeralds cut into fancy cuts like this. This is why the emerald cut exists predominantly in this family of gems, is because that's usually what you're going to see. That's how they like to be cut. And that's really, really great. But then you get these ever so rare fancy cuts that come along, and when you still have a big size, this one's over a carat by a mile here. It's a carat 14. So in a world of, with emeralds, when every point counts, this is another significant size for you. Just like in the bangle, they have a similar feel, so I thought maybe they put them together as an option for a set if you wanted to mix and match or have them paired up or have them, you know, in a concert together. This would be great, like one bangle on the wrist and then maybe the ring on the other hand. But heart-shaped stone, carat 14 is the size, and then what looks like where we normally have just a round cutout in the gold, this is actually going to be that little heart-shaped cutout with the round diamond. So looks for the world like heart-shaped diamonds when you first see it, just kind of, again, reinforcing that theme because it is rare. So take a look at it. We're going to blow it out. It's a great value on this one coming your way, and we are going to treat you to some extra special values tonight all throughout the 3 hours. So this has 7 points in the diamonds as well. It's in yellow gold, solid all the way through, as you can see like there, and that is also very interesting. One little cutout, and yet really showing that color and glow of that stone, even though we're just looking at basically like a pinhole, right? So that's going to be 7 points, once again, in the diamonds. So just a little over a point apiece. Let me get the fuzzy wuzzy because that's driving me insane. And then we'll go ahead and show you on the hand here as well. 114 in emeralds. This does have diamonds. We actually have a carat weight in the diamonds here, 7 points. So that is something to just keep in mind there with the way they're set down in. 6 of them, 7 points. Here's what we'll do. Blow it. I just need a caller because heart-shaped emeralds are so rare. And if by chance you go, well, I love heart shapes and I love emeralds and I want nothing but the best and I want really good quality, here it is right here. So if we have to make it $39.99, you go, oops, can't afford it. That's no fun because I realize very well how rare something like this is. It's not like tomorrow I'm going to have another heart-shaped emerald, or the next day, or the next day, or the next day. This is rare, and it's in all that mirror finished gold and goes with the bangle. And you know what? The bangle's still here at $19.99. I'm not going to even make this ring $19.99. That's already half of where it should be tonight, right now. And instead, we're going to take it even lower for you. You are going to have a fabulous, this is going to be a Wednesday night, so remember, I promise you, you stay with me tonight. Trust me, you will mark this day down in your calendar. It will go down in history. I'll make that, you know what? Just blow it out. Make it $1,099. We'll just skip the 9. Yeah, just blow it out. $10.99 for one ring only in a carat 14 size, which I don't know if that's ever happened to have a carat plus in an emerald ring for under $1,100, but it's happening right now. So that is a really special way to go if you like an emerald in the rarest, like true heart shape. This isn't like a trillion or a pear shape that's masquerading as a heart shape. It actually is. You can see the defined cleft that that has. See that right there? You can see it. So that's a really perfectly, beautifully cut. And what it's reflecting is, it's reflecting even what's on the wheel. Like the wheel, it looks perfect, right? But then you see it's got like little, you know, it's funny, the mirror finishing is so strong that it's actually reflecting like a little texture to our wheel there. So it's really just an incredible band and lots of gold. So for my gold lovers, I know that Myra was complimenting this the other day on just, you know, really nice heavy gold weights, because that's gone in the industry and it has been for a while, where you get nice heavy weighty pieces in gold that are obviously finished on the inside like this one is. So $1,099. I'm giving stuff away. So just make sure you're on the phone lines and picking up what you love. We'll move quickly because I got a lot to show you, including a big kunzite, and we don't have those very often because we're really particular about the colors. We have a large pink diamond. If anybody's still in the market for a 57 pointer, I've got one. There's an incredible value. We have so much to show you, and we've got one of the biggest deals on a tanzanite I've seen if you want a classic mounting with a very, very special 4-carat pluser. So got that on the way as well. But our first wheel is coming up in about 10 minutes, so don't go anywhere because it's a big time wheel, even with a men's piece at a huge markdown. So we'll bring those on out, and we do have, if anybody's curious, we still have a 15-carat 10 Asher. So I do have that one here, a 15-carat 10 Asher cut. So that's here in a blue wing. So loving that one. Let's get to our tanzanite, or our kunzite rather, because I know it is National Pink Day, so this would qualify. Although, interestingly enough, this is a stone that's usually ever so slight, light pink. Here we get into those really divine orchid colors. I love the square cushion. Item number 3249. Welcome to Wednesday. So glad you're here, you guys. We got a treat for everybody tonight. I promise you there's a price tag and a piece for absolutely everybody on the show tonight, and that's going to be what's so much fun. But is this kunzite amazing or what? It looks at first glance like it's around. When you first see it, because it's the square cushion, but the prongs are set obviously in the corner. So it, at first glance, looks like it's around. You get so much shine from the stone, and it's really rare to have that kind of cutting because we're not used to seeing obviously a lot of the stones be that perfect symmetrical top to bottom, east to west, right? Usually they're gonna be maximizing the rough, especially in this quality where you're gonna have that, you know, pear shape or that elongated cushion or an oval. Those are the very traditional cuts you see with kunzites. Here you've got an 8-carat 78, so it's the 878 stone, and it's perfect. You know, it's like, again, almost symmetry in the number 2, right? 878, 878. So it is that numerical palindrome, which makes it, I think, perfect because it's a cushion cut square. So rare, big diamonds. Did you see the big pear shapes on the sides? They're really good. Take a look at this. This is going to be wild. We've got one only. It's 24 points in the pear shapes. That means, oh yeah, a dozen points each, 12 and 12 on those VS pear shapes. And you see how when at first glance it just looks like a round. You'll see that when it's on the hand as well. It even has those larger but tapered prongs that are so well done. Let's get it at the door. We have one kunzite today. That's it. Brand new one for you. Amazing stone with the color saturation. I get this question a lot because if you've ever owned a kunzite before and you're disappointed because after years and years and years it tends to fade, then you have not had the Afghan material, which does not do that. That is the, yeah, and I am with you on that. It's like, who wants their stone, no matter where it starts in saturation, who wants to lose color over time? Certainly you do not. So that's where this stone, it just doesn't do that, you guys. So loving that. And you know what, again, here's an 81.23 price on a piece that should be, you know, at the lowest, we should talk about $44.99. That's not going to be the case here. We've got the best. It's the Afghan. It's the absolute neon. Take a look. It looks more like an orchid than it does a pink. It has more purple than it does pink, but it's not like any other purple stone, really. It is so unique, and it's all sitting up high in this great detailed basket work. We're going to blow it out right now. Let's see if we can get a kunzite lover on the phones and get ready, because this one's unbelievable. And it's a one only, like so many pieces I have here tonight, one only. And I'm not even gonna do it for $1,999. Again, more than 50% off as we're speaking right now, but it gets even better than that. We're not doing 19 or 18 or even 17.99. Let's blow it out. We'll make it $1,777. Get the 777s in there, make it affordable, and give you a value of a lifetime with the big diamonds on the side. So that's, I think, a perfect, and if it seems like, well, I don't know, it's a big stone, why not all the diamonds around it? And that's so traditional what we do. We often do the halo split shanks. It's so nice to have a big important stone represented with even more important diamonds on the sides, like you see there, in a really, really special way to go. So $1,777, we'll give that 30 seconds. We got to roll, and a big Wednesday on tap for you, and an amazing value. We're going to get to that pink zircon, and the reason I have to do this now is because, unfortunately, and you will be well aware when you guys hear pink zircons and you know pink zircons already, you know why it's limited. You already know the story. You already know. You may have a ring. If you do, you're one of the lucky ones. Big congratulations. But we have something to match in a pendant for for the first time in a while. And I had one that was big. It was really, really large the other day. So the price tag was a little bit more. I want to bring you something that's going to be for everybody who wants a pink zircon pendant, for anybody who needs something to match the ring. That's what we're going to do right now. Let me show it to you. This is the other side of pink. It comes from Sri Lanka. So we're going a different part of the world entirely here to bring you this stunning cushion cut. But it's ironically still would be categorized as in this color. It's like a pinky purple, much like the last one is, but they look nothing alike. So it's a different combination and a different blend. This is going to be item number 2933. And again, come in really, really early on this one for me because it is wild what kind of price tag I'm going to do, because I'm determined to get everybody a pendant before we are completely out of these stones, where now we've been out of them for a while, but we brought out the museum stones that were set aside to save. So it's a good time to get in. It's a 205 cushion, but we set it at an angle. So you get that northeast, southwest to the points, and then it's squared off. And then you have 14 points in diamonds above it and in the bail. So extra diamond pave, just creating almost like this reverse floral. I always look at that as a tulip design, but it would be upside down as you wear it. So just a really pretty way that the diamonds are almost intersecting with the very corners of the stone. Once again, making sure that there's this visual aesthetic that's so pretty, because you have the corners of that design meeting up with the corners of the stone, which again reinforce that whole idea of we set it a different way so it presents a little bit more uniquely on the neckline. It is a 205. It's got 14 points in diamonds. It is in any gold you want, and I'm going to tell you, we've only got a couple available, so I want to make sure this is real affordable so that if anybody wants a pink zircon, maybe you're just a pendant gal, maybe you're lucky enough to have that gorgeous ring already and you want a piece to match. I've heard such rave reviews about our pink zircons, and you're not likely to find them anywhere else, certainly, unless they're, you know, a TVON Fine that's being resold in the secondary marketplace. That's always a possibility. But look at how beautiful this is with the great size, a little bit more luxury than we sometimes see in a pendant that's everyday wearable like this is. Let's take a look at the length on it, and let me tell you, we are going to be very busy on these phone lines, but I don't have one for everybody, so keep that in mind. You've got 1 inch in total length there. I'm going to show it on the neckline as well, but it is not going to be, and let me try something here, because I know I'm looking at a price tag right here on the bag that's, you know, legitimate and fair, and right there, $11.99, right? Well, let me do better than that as I show it to you on the neckline here so you can get an idea of the size, because 1 inch in length is going to be amazing. We know that is kind of a classic style, but look at how, again, it looks so, in a way, almost like a floral or a beautiful, almost really just great contemporary design, the way the diamonds come down and lead in. It's like a continuous from the bail to the diamond design that goes right above that stone. So it really looks amazing, and it's not even going to be $1,199. I was really thinking that maybe $9.99 would do the trick, but I'm going to go even lower than that for you, and we're going to make sure everybody who wants one can get one. But again, dial in on the early side, because not enough of these to go around. And of course, you know this pink zircon looks amazing in any gold color, so that's going to be another great option for you, where you have the white, the yellow, or the rose. Come on in. We're already set. 2 are already spoken for already, just like that. I'm not going to make it $9.99. That's how we're going to roll here. It's going to be a wild night to shop. If you've ever wanted a pink zircon, remember, we've had to release that museum collection that was actually, it was set aside, ready to go to be on display at museums all around the world. And those are the stones we've now released, because it looks like not everybody had gotten one yet. So we want to make sure that you guys serve priority always. You guys are always our number one. So even though we have a lot of our stones go out and display on museums, we want to make sure this is a, you know what? I got to make it more affordable. $9.99, $8.99, $7.99. I tell you, this is a little too low for just the gold, but that's okay. We want to make sure that anybody who wants one can get one. Like the last pink zircon pendant, we will see, and it is not even going to be $777. Come on in. We are ready to help you own one of the rare, rare new finds, but now it's an old find, because in a way, this is now, remember, this mine is gone. It's extinct. So there is no more. And it's not even $699 just to get the phones lit up here. Only a couple to go around. Let's make sure everybody gets one fabulous zircon before they're done forever. Not even $699. Probably the most affordable piece I can show you here tonight. and that's only on account of me just getting a little desperate early here. We're going to make it $599 for the pendant. That is it. So if you, and we've already got 3 gone, so I know you've got the first one, so already Victor's got one, and they are going. So already time to be on the lines because it's it's right there on the back. It's an $11.99 price tag that I'm not doing. I just ignored it. I mean, I did tell you about it. I mean, look, it's right there at $11.99, and there's the pendant, and it's $11.99 in red, and that all started there. So here's what we're going to do. I'm making it $5.99 just to get these few out the door. You have another one? So you've got one? Okay, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Remember, all your options are there. Here's a stone that looks great in every gold color, so you're not having to worry, well, I love yellow gold, but I don't know if it's going to look good. It will look good in anything. This is that beautiful, almost like plum meets pink, but then remember, in certain lights, it looks almost like a golden pink, like a padparasha, and then in other lights, more purple pink, and then so many times it's like that cranberry bodied color of pink that's sophisticated, elegant, and very rare. So $5.99, another one gone. Let's give it a final 60 seconds. We'll rock on. That is such a good piece. And again, super, super, super limited to get it at $11.99, which was great, but then we dropped it in half. So a half off of a price like that, which was already more than half off, that is working wonders for your pocketbook, I would say. So certainly this stone is going to work wonders for your neckline when it's on because it is so attractive, so pretty, and all you got to do is pick up the phone. If you're brand new, I don't know where else you're going to find pink zircon. It's from a new Sri Lankan mine that has since mined out. It was only discovered a little over a year ago, so it's super, super rare and such a pretty color, and it's National Pink Day. So that would qualify as a great way to celebrate. And then there's only one pink zircon ring that I have. There is a big mark down on this pink zircon ring, and it's in the saddle, so I'll just show you a little sneak peek. Oh, it's the perfect match because it's a cushion. So actually, I'm going to try that on for you as well, and you can see them together. And then why don't we just give one caller a great off air on this ring because the saddle ring is one that's a little bit, you know, it's the more pricey of all the mountings we do. So it's up there, you know, it kind of takes the cake here as the most pricey. Look at that with that. Perfect, right? What do you think? Pendant, ring, perfect together, right? So we have the pendant at $5.99. This ring, we can send it out right now. If you like the ring with the cushion cut, with the little bit larger cushion, that's going to be item number on the ring. It'll be 2935. It's a one only. It's a 528 cushion. So this would be the largest we have is the 528, also a square cushion, this time set in a square orientation, but it does have 178 in VS diamonds. So let me show you the ring right now, up close and personal, and then get ready because there is a price that normally I would do off air, but I'm not really a big fan of those because I really kind of like to, you know, make sure you're all aware, but this one is really tricky because I'll tell you why. This mounting, which I check in with weekly to see where this is almost like the barometer mounting. If you want like an idea where diamonds are at and where gold is at, this is the largest, most important mounting we do when you think of all the different intrinsics coming together because it's the large gold weight and the large diamond weight. Again, Tony, it's a 528, so it's a 528 cushion cut, so still matches the pendant, but in a larger size. It's also item number 2935. Then it's got a carat 78 in VS diamonds, and this is the mounting that kind of tells the story of where gold's at the moment and where diamonds are at the moment because this is the mounting that has more of that than anything else. And we do a lot of impressive pieces, but this still has more gold than a lot of our necklaces do. And I'm talking about like collars. This has more gold than a lot of bracelets that we do, usually about the gold weight of 2 bracelets. It's important. And yet, why I'm hesitant to blast this price on the air is because this is a mounting that by itself, I know last week, this was a mounting that was over $4,300 just from, you know, direct us to you, like factory price. It's not like a price where we're profiting, that's just the cost on the mounting. This price, when you get the stone with it, is a little bit nuts because it is lower. So something about this, okay, a lot of things about this are free. And I think one thing we all love is free stuff. But when it's VS diamonds and a lot of 14 karat gold and a big rare one source stone, I think that makes it even better when you can get a lot of that for free. And that's what's happening right now. So with a $4,200 mounting, I'm proud to say the whole ring with the big zircon is not a $4,200 piece. And that is with, keep in mind, that is if we're just selling the mounting directly to you from the factory cost. Come on in. Let's take a look at it. Large stone. I guess we need to zoom back a bit just to make sure we don't cut off any of those stunning diamonds because we love them all. There's the saddle mounting that's so famous. Any gold you'd like, I'll be happy to switch it out. And if you go, oh, I shy away from big mountings because they're too uncomfortable, not this one. You've got, this is really just magical how you get that heavy gold weight and so much workmanship, and yet it is comfortable. So come on in. I am below, you guys won't believe it. And again, I've had so many issues this week with these rare one-of-a-kinds being priced so low. People don't get on the phone lines because they think they understand where it's going to be, and then they're shocked, and then it's too late. Somebody else beat them to it. Don't let that happen with this large pink zircon. Like I said, it's like the sale is just continuing, and we're not doing $4,000 or $3,000 or even $29.99. And again, this is all based on a mounting that was $42,000. The ring in total was $14,000 plus. Here's your chance to get it. Take a look, and it matches the pendant perfectly. And you can still pick up a pendant if you'd like. There's the ring on the hand, so you can see that amazing size. It does taper, so believe it or not, this is when you still get in your true to size. You order in the size you need. You order in the size you want, and it's not 29. And it's not 28. And it's not 27, and it's not even going to be $2,777. I've had big pink zircons, and they're never this price. You call me now, I've got one stone, therefore one ring, make it $2,699, and that's that. That is that. On the largest pink zircon we have left, that's it. And then I've got an amazing orange yellow. I think we're all got to see that on the early side as well. So there, and you can still get the pendant because it's the perfect match. Let me show you again how beautiful that pendant would be. Of course, the only difference is the pendant is going to be setting in a different kind of squared off style, but look at how perfect those are together. Square cushion and square cushion. So $5.99 for the pendant, $26.99 for the ring with almost 2 carats in a gorgeous VS diamond setting in a lot of gold, and you can choose whatever gold color you wish. So $2,699. Congratulations. It's wheel time. We got a good wheel for you. Major blowouts on the wheel, including a gents ring coming up. A gents ring on a wheel might blow my cover here, because then you're going to go, oh, there's a $3,000 wheel coming. Oh, that's not it. We're going to do a lot better, and this is such a unique wheel that we have. Call me on that one. That's only a one only, and that price has not happened. So you got a big value there, but look where we're starting. One of my favorites. Love the stone. I'm all for like any kind, I like cabochons, obviously. I like turquoise, and we don't see a lot of them, so it's always exciting when we see something that's unique, and this is a moonstone of our quality that we demand, but there's a lot of good coming up here on this wheel. But that's a men's ring on a wheel, first of all. That's unusual. Then we have another one of my favorites for anybody who's obsessed with sparkle. That is the ring you should try. Trust me when I tell you, just try it. You will instantly be in love with this gorgeous bypass in a blue and a white zircon. Admittedly, they look like big diamonds. It looks like you have a blue diamond and a white diamond, and yet you are not going to get any price tag that would require. Here's a rarity. We don't see this very often. At first, it might seem like, ooh, that's an interesting blue wing, but actually, it's an amethyst, and we're so excited to have it for you because we do have a blue wing. We'll show you the difference here. The blue wing is going to have more of those cobalt blues like I have right here in this designer style for you. I always say this mounting looks like a stone that's wearing aviators. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like it's got the classic aviators on, but it's a blue wing. And there it is with your stunning blue wing. So that's the difference here, but you can see that's our really best of the best amethyst. Still have this rare, clean, indicolite cab. That's here for you. And an amazing, amazing emerald for you. And then we also have a really rare cut and a morganite. So I love this one. It's going to have that really beautiful trillion oriented one way. It's not the classic trillion. That would normally have just equal sides, 3 of them. This is a little different because you have that elongation to it. And then there, maybe we'll just move this moonstone up and then put the crown right there. It's like the double crown around the emerald, and that would look fabulous with the bangle we had earlier. You guys ready? I don't know what it's going to take to discount this wheel to a point where we can get every single one gone, but that is the mission at hand here. That is the mission. That is exactly what we're going to do. And again, bypass zircons, that's the white and the blue coming together. Do want to make one comment about that. This is right now in the yellow and the white. You don't have to leave it like that. You don't have to leave it in yellow and white gold. You can do whatever you want. I think about the options you have to mix and match those gold colors and do, yeah, you could just do all white gold too. That'd look fabulous. There's our huge indicolite cab. Then we have the amethyst, and I'll tell you, it has been a long, long time since we've seen a really, really good amethyst. I have a lot of pieces on this wheel, and all you have to do is find your favorite. I've got the pen out, and notice it's the magic pink pen. This is my magical pink pen. I don't bring this out for every show. You never see me have a pen up here. But I brought this out so we could eliminate prices, reduce prices all night long, and get everything home on a Wednesday night. So we got the Super 7. I'm going to be using this, okay? I have brought it out. I'm going to bring these prices down. They're going to know it's me because it writes in pink, so they're going to know I just slashed these prices. I'm the pink gal. I want to make sure we get these prices out the door, and what we're going to be doing is seeing red because we're going to be under cost on all of them, if that's all right. Because we got to save you some money and keep that sale going and get you anything you could ever want in the real rare, the real exotic. I mean, heck, we got a men's ring up there. And all we got to do is some discounting. And where did they start, you ask? Happy to tell you, 57. The Indicolite is $7,500. I don't know, that's been here really long. It's been a long time, and it has endured a number of discounts. That is the understatement of the year. It's coming down to its lowest price today to say bye-bye to that Indicolite one last time. It's a $561. Remember we saw the 3.5 in the pendant? It's a $561 in the cab, completely clean. Then we've got the Morganite. That's a $6,900 ring. Here are these prices, guys, because they're a big deal. $5,399. That's the brand new round amethyst. We don't deal with amethyst like you're used to seeing it. The lighter, the lilacs, the lavenders, that is not what we show you. We're showing you the best in the world, the deepest, darkest colors, only the best, and you can change that gold color and it wraps around like a roller coaster. The Moonstone men's ring was $68, and then the Tanzanite, that's a $228 Tanzanite, that's $92.99. So this, you got to understand, that price that's up there is the starting price of where these began. They went all the way up to $9,200 and $6,800 and so on and so forth. And then that blue zircon, white zircon bypass, $6,700. Nobody's on the phone lines. We are going to change that in a hurry because I'm not even going to sell these for $999. Okay? Because I could take 10 minutes or more, drop in and 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 drop in. Or we can just send them out the door at $9.99. But wait, just to get everybody on the phone lines and to do my magic pink pricing, which I'm going to be adjusting every one of them, you're not spending $9.99 on any piece up here. You are changing the gold color on everything, okay? Except the Morganite, because the Morganite and the pear-shaped Indicolite and the emerald, more gold involved than what our price is. Are we seeing this? Triple digits for that wheel. When I got 2 carat plus tanzanites, nearly 6 carat Indicolite cabochon that's clean, you name it, we got it. Take a look at this wheel. We got to send them out at that door. And I don't think $9.99 is going to even get them all at home yet. The amethyst also has a large number of diamonds around it too. We don't see that all the time. That's got 64 points in diamonds around it. You guys ready? This is going to be wild. I need callers because if you wait too long, you might miss out on your favorite. I don't want that to happen. And there's a huge Indicolite right there. And I cut right down to $9.99, knowing that that should be the value that gets every single one out the door. These are a lot of, we got custom pieces up there like that one and this one. And the beautiful swirling way that your diamonds wrap around your amethyst. This massive, again, you can wear this a million ways. Stack it up with other things, wear it on its own. It's a super cool elongating ring. Let's not even go $9.89 or $9.79. Or $9.69 or $9.59. Let's get every single one at home. And these are the lowest prices ever. And heck, we've got a gents piece, which if anybody's in the gold biz, you just want to buy that gents ring for the gold alone. Phone lines are getting really, really busy. Is that any surprise? We've never seen jewelry priced this way when you have that level of quality. And what about that really big emerald and that really big Indicolite? You know how rare Indicolites are? And this has the prettiest blue color. And it's so clean. And we'll blow every single one of them out. $949 for 2 minutes only. Good luck. That's it, guys. A major value. And that's it. We got a few minutes to shop it and a few minutes to get you what you love. Call me with all the info because we've got all the descriptions here waiting for you. So I don't want you to miss out on account of being a little late on the phone lines. I want to get you what you love here and make sure they are flying out of here. And don't forget a 5 carat 61 amazing, amazing Indicolite tourmaline. So let's start there. That's a really special stone, 561 in size. It's cabochon cut, but sometimes that might be to, you know, mask any inclusions. Not here. Look at how clean this is on the hand. Look at how beautiful. Which one do you like, Tiffany? I would love to. The zircons. There are 2. What's that? You got it. Zircons first, amethyst next. Yes, which one? Which one? The amethyst. Good, good. We're going to show that next here, Spencer. Look at the size of this ring. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm obsessed with this ring. And you know what I would do? If you got two, you could actually stack them. Do you see what I'm talking about? Put one at an angle, put another one here, and let it kind of nestle within. You could actually stack these together. That's a blue zircon and a white zircon here. The carat weight's for you. It's a 383 on the blue and a 249. You're getting serious carat weight. And then the diamonds are 46 points in diamonds. Remember, it's yellow and white now. You can change it. Do all one gold color, do mix and match. Which one? The bypass is amazing. So that's item number 1681. Now, Nathan, Tiffany, you're going to have to ask them what color they want, because right now we have it in white and yellow. Take a look at this. Here's the amethyst. I almost called it tans, and I want to so badly because it's blues and reds and purples together. This is 1839. We don't see a lot of amethyst, and this is not like any other amethyst you've seen anywhere else. That's the difference. This is the stunning round. It's actually a 2 carat 6D, and it's so intense. It's so neon. And then look at how this is that open split shank. It all comes together in the back, so it's comfortable and it's easy to size, even though we do that for you, so you never need to worry about that. But then your diamonds sweep around and envelop, wrap around, and create almost a halo, a non-traditional halo around your amethyst. So cool. And then the morganite is a one only in the world, so that's important. We've got anything that you want, you can change the gold on, except for it's only going to be the emerald and the morganite and the indicolite that have to stay as they are. So keep that in mind, just because, again, we're dealing with a really low price on some really fabulous pieces. Yes. Yes, I would love to. So this is a men's or ladies ring, because I always say, you know, I'm not making the rules on pieces. I don't think a man's going to wear this, but I do think a lady can wear this. Okay, I really think so. I mean, this is a really, again, it's a heavy ring. We call it a men's ring. It is a traditional men's ring as far as when we do our lineups, but I want you to see what this looks like on, so you can judge for yourself. And again, gents or ladies, because a lot of us ladies like big, bold rings like this, right? We love big, bold gold and wide bands and things like that. And this one has a moonstone in the center. That's 3209. It's a carat 17. Our moonstones are very intriguing. They definitely have the glow. Sometimes they can just be a little flat and not actually glowing. This is so cool for $949, and you can have any gold you wish. I really like the moonstone and the white gold, but you could get it in the yellow or the rose gold as well, and that's a carat 17. It also has 40 points in diamonds. So we're going to give this wheel a final call. Let me know who's got what. Spencer, did you end up taking bypass? Or amethyst or bypass? It's funny, we had a lot of people talking about those two together. Tiffany, let me know which one you're taking, please, and then we will be done, okay? So our last call, we got to have a little powwow here, you guys. There are some serious pieces here, and if it's because there's no carat weights up there, again, the whole point of discounting like this is to spend very little airtime. The airtime is so precious. That's what's precious. It's the airtime and the stones. But this is really where we have a markdown here, which, I mean, these pieces, every single one of them is very special. So it is your time to dial in and get what you love and not wait at $949. So if you have questions on carat weights or seeing it on the hand, you got to call me now so we can give you all those details, so you know what to expect, so you know what you're getting for $949, because you heard these prices and they're all here on the bags. I'm happy to show them to you. I read you off prices directly off those bags. So when you talk about big discounting, I know you're used to it. I know you know big discounts. I know you expect them when you tune on, you know, turn on to TVON. I get that. But then there's these wheels where we go above and beyond the extra miles here to save you a ton. I mean, a ton. So take a look at this, $949. I mean, I can't believe it, what we got going on here. So your last call to get anything you love, I mean, just take a look at this morganite. Take a look at the morganite on, because it's a leaner. So let's just take a look at it on. It's a 2777 item number, so easy enough there. It's one only in the world. We're getting very busy on the phone lines because I think it's sinking in what's going on here. This is absolutely incredible. And if you're sitting back going, oh, I'm just a window shopper, well, maybe tonight you go, I just don't know. This seems a little wonky here. Seems a little crazy. Maybe I need to get on the phone lines. You should. This is a, listen to this, as a 524 fancy cut morganite in rose gold, diamonds all the way around it, fancy cut stone, $949. Unheard of. And it's got beautiful basket work, and it's just a really amazing cut on that stone. And you let us know, moonstone might be gone, bypass might be gone, tanzanite's verifying as well. We've got a one-of-a-kind emerald, the indicolite, unbelievable price tag. What kind of discount you want? That indicolite is a good one at a 5-carat 61. And if you live for unique designs, try that indicolite. You will not be disappointed. It's incredible. So congratulations, you guys. Enjoy. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold on the moonstone. Love it. Had such rave reviews about our moonstones too. They just started, we just started bringing them to you just a couple of weeks ago, and they are just popular and so amazing because, again, what you look for is that life, that beautiful glow, that ethereal type of glow that is so celestial in that it looks like you have, so you pulled it out of the sky on a beautiful summertime night. Did you all enjoy the longest day of the year? What was that? Yesterday? Day before? Longest day of the year? Ramping into summer here. The amethyst has been very popular. No surprise. $9.49 for an amethyst that looks like that. Fabulous. Here's the emerald. This is our one and only emerald. It goes with the bangle so well that we had earlier that we brought down in 1999. Take a look at this emerald. There's the emerald ring. Just an elegant, regal. Don't see a design like that everywhere you go. So that is our 90-point emerald, and that's in yellow gold. 22 points in the diamonds as well. And then we do have, sounds like indicolite is verifying as well. Congratulations. I'm so glad if you got something off this wheel because $9.49 is an exquisite value. So this one, oh, by the way, look at the finishing on the inside. Like any gents ring we do. We don't have a gents ring that's not finished. So you got a really, really good look. Tony, 60 final seconds, just because we got some stragglers always. So want to make sure everybody sees this value and gets the information before we take them down and move along. 3209 on the moonstone. I love that ring. I love moonstone. I'm a sucker for moonstone. Always have loved it. It looks like it's alive. I like when stones look like they have a personality. You know, they have metaphysical properties that I really believe in, but you know, and that's what's important about getting natural stones is that you can get synthetics all day long, but those wouldn't have those metaphysical properties that so many of us really enjoy about gemstones. And the fact that this really just looks like it's got this glow that gives it such a persona and makes it look like every time you look down at it, you get a different angle and you catch those glimpses of the bright glows. You get the blues, the purples, the aquas, a little bit of pinks and goldens as well. It's a really intriguing stone, something different, right? So the tanzanite, let's see, tanzanite verifying. We've got the amethyst, very popular. Don't wait on the morganite or the indicolite. This bypass has also been, it's electrified. And you have really different cutting on each of those just so that they give you a different way that they're brilliant. So it's really special and that's gorgeous. We're gonna send a orangey yellow diamond out, yeah. Thank you on the morganite. Isn't that pretty? So maybe I just need to try them all on, whether you call or not. Morganite is gone. Let me do that with the, well, we did that with the emerald and the indicolite and the amethyst. Let me do it with the tanzanite. This is 2 ways to wear it. I know it's giving me like all kinds of Disney vibes, which, you know, a lot of people are obsessed with Disney, and this is really just a kind of a elegant, high-end way to do it. Certainly there's a lot of costume jewelry out there. This is really just interesting, and again, something that you could stack because it's got the one straight edge there, but it's still a large ring. It's a 228 blue wing, so it's got a good size to it, and that's going to be a very, very special piece. And if you'd like it, the 228 tanzanite, it's a very, very special stone. The item number on that one is, I'm going to find that for you. It's a really special piece, and I'll tell you, it's just great way to get a tanzanite. Yeah, 228, 17 points in diamonds on this one. Any gold you'd like, and these are mirror finished, but then you have the diamonds almost scattered here and they go up towards the stone. So really just intriguing mounting there. And that's our tanzanite, also available in any gold color. And then just let's take a look at this all on its own because this is the lowest price it's ever been given. And it is just important to see the size. It's a 5-carat 61, one of the rarest tourmalines in the world. So we actually see fewer indicolites than we do Prada Eva. So I think that gives you an idea. Sure, it's open because it's open work. So here's the emerald for you, Spencer. The item number, Tony, we might as well bring it up. It's item number 3116. This is the ring. Now, do you see how the ring itself, part of the beauty of this mounting is that it's open. So it's scroll work that's almost like, I always call this like my tattoo ring, because it almost looks like a tattoo on your finger done in gold, and then the stone sits on top of that, because it's all that open work creating the design out of cutouts. So you see how it's really open, and then they actually, again, clean emerald. You can notice that from the back as well as the front. So you can really see the excellent, exquisite cutting on that square cushion. And it's all open work. You can actually, again, this is yellow gold only, Spencer. Let me know if you've got it. It's $9.49 to get that one. So very special emerald. It's a 90 pointer, which looks like a, you know, nearly 2 carat all day long, because that's the beauty of emeralds. That's what they do. Yeah. Did you? Everyone loving the amethyst. I'm actually going to show it one time up close too, just so you can see it. And then we're going to show that indicolite. So Spencer, let me know if you've got that one. It's a stunning one only in yellow gold. It's available. And then we're going to show you the indicolite just to bring up the carat weight so you know what we're talking about. And we specifically don't put it under gallery underneath the stone, because it would be distracting like my tweezers are now. So this is a one only, and this is so rare. And I will tell you, this piece is the one that started at $7,495. So if you look at that and you go, seems too low for a 5 carat 61, you are absolutely correct. You are 100% right. It's just a blowout. It's just a discount. It's just our attempt to say bye-bye to the indicolite. Take a look at it. 5 carats, 61, amazing. And yeah, it's item number 1257. So 1257. 3 carat 61, and it has 22 points in diamonds right on one side. It's like, you know how everything is like a band that intersects the stone? You got like a solitaire and then a band. This is where the solitaire extends from the band. So it's just different and interesting, and actually a really pretty designer piece to wear. And it's in white gold only. It's $9.49. It's a huge, 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 huge indicolite. So a great way to get one. If you like special stones, it's a really elegant style. Put it on the hand one more time. Then I'm going to show you the amethyst up close, just for anybody who's interested in seeing the best of the best, because we don't see a lot of amethyst. True story. We really wait to bring you these absolutely unbelievable stones like 1839, which is a 2 carat 60. And then it has diamonds, bigger stones that extend all the way. They create this border top and bottom, and then they wrap around. So you get this amazing fiery purple with the red flashes and the blue. Sounds familiar, right? But it's more purple than it is blue as far as the overall color reads than, let's say, the tanzanite. This also has 64 points, almost 2/3 of a carat in diamond. So it's a lot of gold. It's a lot of diamond weight. It's a beautiful way to get something for $9.49 in the best amethyst. It's got this kind of neon quality to it, so it looks amazing. Get ready. We've got our big orange yellow coming up, and I cannot believe it. So where we're going on this price tag for a super rare stone is very impressive. So stay with us. It's coming up in a matter of like seconds here. I'm going to show it to you now. This is just rare. And the last time I saw an orange yellow on the show, it was $2,500, and it was a 30-point stone. Take a look at the fiery quality of this gem here, and it is going to be a super value. 815. This is actually a one in the world. No surprise there. And you'll see when you get a sense of this huge buy we're bringing together for you. Again, welcome to Wednesday. Second hour is approaching. Still have a couple items left from that wheel. Morganite is gone. Emerald is verifying. Tanzanites are verifying, and also the amethyst is very popular. So keep that in mind. But with this pear shape, you have a 101 center, which we all know in fancy colors of diamonds is incredible to get over a carat in size. You also have 78 points in VS diamonds. That's the double halo. That's the diamonds down the shoulders. It is one of our best. It's listed as an orange yellow. You can see why. If you see a yellow, and just for sake of comparison, because it's always tough for the human eye to make comparison differentials with your brain without seeing them side by side. So just to give you an idea, here's what a yellow diamond would look like. You see them all the time here, but just to show you side by side, do you see the difference and why that's an orange yellow on the left versus a pure yellow on the right? So this is going to be the way to get a fabulous 101. The price is incredible. It's a rare category because whatever the lead color is listed, that is the main predominant color. That's how it works in the fancy diamond industry. So keep that in mind. Just a little tidbit you can take here or anywhere else. That's not just applying to our jewelry, but everywhere. And this is that classic double halo mounting. The difference is that usually a 1 carat yellow diamond, even when it's regular yellow, costs over what, $3,500. And that's that's just what you know. That's what you know because they're here all the time. You see them on the regular. Here's what we're going to do with this one that makes this very different for just one caller. So don't be hesitant to be on the phone lines because $3,500 is not going to cut it here. I'm going to do a lot better than that for you to get in on this remarkable value, but it is a one only. This is why it's here early, early, early. And I'll tell you what we're going to do right now, not even $3,000. It's an orange yellow, which takes it up the rarity level in quite a significant way. It is not $3,000. It is not even going to be $29.99. All you have to do is call. One of the bigger values we've ever seen on any fancy colored diamond we've had. It's just meant to blow it out here in our last 2 minutes of this hour as we have a very big top of the hour approaching. Take a look at this on, and what a ring it is. Don't forget, big earring blowout coming up, and I mean like big earrings. Big earrings, big price drop. And that's coming up next hour. And then we have a museum wheel that is unheard of. Stay with me. Then we got the yellow diamond blowout. I got 2 carats and way up to show you. So lots happening. But this is not going to be 29, 28, 27. I was entertaining the idea of 27.77, but given that we're going to move this in 1 minute. Yes, go ahead, Tiffany. Did she? Yeah. You're kidding. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Just tonight? Oh my gosh. Davina. And where's she calling from? My goodness. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. What a beautiful thing. Well, Davina, welcome to the show. It's good to see you again. It sounds like she hasn't seen me in 10 years. She watched me for 10 years and hasn't seen me in 10 years. Well, that makes sense. So welcome to TVON. Gosh, I've been here, Davina, for almost 5 and have been at other assorted places for 20 years straight on your television 5 to 6 nights a week. So thank you, Davina. Welcome to our show, and what a great piece to pick up. So thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you for sharing. What a lovely, 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 lovely sentiment. Thank you. Just a quick discount on this one because I think $27.77 is still, you know, obviously we have nobody screaming, I'll take it right now. So let's make it a little easier for you right now. And let's not even make it 27, 26, 25, or 24. And it is a 101 orange yellow with all the brilliance and all the fire. And I'm not stopping at 24 or 23. Come on in, guys. We got one only in the world. I'll make it $2,299 for our top of the hour, which is here. So glad you're with us tonight. What a show we have for you for the next 2 hours. On this Wednesday, we still have the pink zircon in the saddle, still have that emerald bangle if you want it. Shout out Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Nancy, we've got your request if you'd like it. And George, we've got your request too. I brought out some pear-shaped morganites. Not morganites, aquas. Same family, different stone. So we've got aquamarines and we've got indicolites to share for requesters. They're super limited though, so we'll wait and see if they're with us so they don't accidentally go to somebody else because they're a one only. So that's something to keep in mind. And let's move. We've got 30 seconds left with this one, $22.99 for a 1 carat plus in a natural fancy yellow diamond. There's a reason we highlight it because it's important you realize that this kind of price tag, naturally that price tag might make you wonder, right? Is it the real deal? Is it a real, like, is that a treated stone like I see everywhere else? That's a natural, out of the earth, out of the Argyle mine, orange yellow. So fabulous value there. If you like some serious saturation and you just, I think this stone really displays it beautifully, is that you get, I think the deeper the color you get, the more it tends to show off that incredible sparkle intensity that you have, the brilliance. That's a big part of the clarity as well. But it's so much about that stone being the great color palette to show off that brilliance. All right, so next up, we got pink diamonds as well. I've got a 31 pointer and a 57 pointer. So those are stones that are here. If you're in the mood for pink diamonds on a discount, I got them. And then we've got that big earring blowout in just a couple of minutes. But with everybody excited about July coming up, we have some ruby earrings to show you. We have diamond studs as well that are clusters. We've got a really beautiful fawn diamond as well. If you want a 1 carat plus fawn, I've got that for you. It's going to be coming your way as well. All right, coming up next, give us a call if you have any requests. We're happy to help you on this Wednesday night. Get you anything you might be looking for. Just want to flash this really quickly because I know this one was sold quite some time ago. And a lot of people were disappointed that they missed out on it because it was a discount and it ended up coming down quite substantially. I want to show this to you because it looks like, we saved it for a while and, it never came to fruition. So here's 2690. Just wanted to share the 15 karat 10. It is the largest Asher cut by far that we have. So before we get to our official top of the hour presentation, I want to share that with you just so you can see what that's all about. It is the largest in a cut that is always, always popular. It is our 15 karat 10. It is set perfectly with these very large side diamonds. You can see those are called trapezoid cuts. Those are true trapezoid cuts right there. So really beautiful brilliance, and it's like an emerald cut in the way that you have the faceting within, but of course angled in a different way. So it's not just rectangular, and that's going to be 60 points total, meaning 30 points on each side. Some serious color saturation on this stone. And if you were one of the ones that, I know it was just released here about an hour ago. So if you were one of the ones that missed out on this when it was presented and sold, it's here for you. We've released it tonight for somebody to own because I know there were a lot of you that missed out, and rightfully so. We don't see a lot of 15 carats go for a price that's under $10,000. This one is. So I know this has been a remarkable value. The truth is I've had 9 carat stones that have been more money, and that's. Sometimes every stone is different, and that's what I think a lot of people really we struggle with to understand with gems, is that every stone is different. And some of these stones, again, we have these just tremendous markdowns on, and sometimes it becomes a matter of if it's a bigger size and it's just naturally inherently more money, sometimes it has to get discounted along the way because there isn't as much of an audience for the really, really big stones as there are for the 2 carats that are everyday wearable. So this may be out of some people's comfort zone entirely, so no matter how good the value is, they're still going to sit back and choose a 2 carat because that's what they really are looking for to wear every day. This is probably not your everyday stone, but it is an incredible quality, and of course that rare Asher cut, and to get bigger diamonds on the sides always is impressive. So let's take a look at it. It's not $10,000, so I know $9,999 is where it used to be. We're actually taking it lower than that just to get it a home here tonight and see if we can find the right caller, or maybe the caller who missed out. That would be really wonderful if it was somebody that missed out. This is going less than 9, less than 8. And how on earth do we do this? It's less than $7,000. So if you would like it, give me a call. We're going to do this for $6,999. I know it's been dropped a number of times. It has been basically stuck in a vault waiting for a while for a transaction to clear, and it was released just about an hour ago. So you guys get first dibs and first crack at it again. So $69.99, and it will be yours, and you have to see this on the hand because it's so incredible the way it is finished on the inside. So we did add, look at the beautiful work. You can even see this basket in the profile and the way it leads up to that stone, but then you've got the finishing on the inside, kind of mimicking the geometry of the center stone, the way it's cut, and then it sits up on the hand, looking beautiful. Let me put that on the hand for you. Thank you so much. So $69.99, and here's what it looks like on. So congratulations if you get that one. We're just bringing it back, and again, a special re-release for you here in a really, really beautiful and large stone. They are certainly our largest. It's actually not the largest stone we have in a ring anymore. We brought out an 18 karat and a 16 karat for you, but as far as Ashers, that is it. Look at the kind of glow that it gives. So super, super cool value. Again, I know it's been here before, so I know we just want to make sure we recap it, let you know it's here, and let you know it's back. All right, so now for the top of the hour. Okay, we got something cool for you. Something really, really special. I've had so many diamond bangles lately. There's been a diamond bangle for everybody. But yet, what we haven't brought you is the really large individual round brilliance. We've done rounds, we've done single row, double row, triple rows. We've done princess cuts. But what we need to show you now is a bangle that is for everyday wear, but instead of being the invisible set princess cuts, which is what I've been bringing you lately, this is going to be the larger round brilliance and then mixed in with the smaller round brilliance so that it's diamonds all the way across the hand as you wear it. So it's almost like that diamond tennis bracelet, but elevated because you get bigger diamonds with it. And they're scattered really incrementally throughout the bangle. Welcome to the show if you just joined us. It's Wednesday night. We are live from Los Angeles. So glad you're with us tonight. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. So if you have any requests at all, feel free to get them in. We're happy to help you out with those. Otherwise, sit back, relax, enjoy the party because we have such outstanding values here. I mean, crazy things are happening in this Wednesday night. In a couple minutes, we'll show you the big earring blowout, and then after that, the museum wheel. So, you guys ready to see this? Big diamonds, look at that. Easy off, easy on, hinge style. you can't beat a bangle, right? You cannot beat a bangle. And I think everyone's getting hip to the bangle game. We have more requests for bangles than we do tennis bracelets. It's kind of the way to, I think you can get bigger diamond weight when you concentrate them on one side as opposed to a, tennis bracelet where you've got, half of your diamonds you don't see when you're wearing it. I think this is a way where you can go bigger and then just put them where it counts on the top of the wrist, and then you have that ease of wear because it's not moving and spinning. It's all sitting right where you want it. Easy, easy, easy to clasp. I mean, quick as it can be here. It's 3204, and it's a 1 carat total weight on the big rounds. Okay, so let's break this down because you can see there are 4 of the big rounds. So that means, let's do this, guys, a 1/4 carat on each of those diamonds. 1/4 carats. The whole saying is gone that for the whole world, like 25 points in a diamond, you've heard this before, is the average size engagement ring in the country we live in. You got 4 of them. For those that want to get engaged 4 times, you're good to go there. That could be like, those could be all, that could be all the different, right? 4 different engagement stones. What did we do? Filled it in with another 76 points in VS diamonds in between. So you have 176 total weight, which in the scheme of things, you might go, okay, 176 in diamonds. But here's the kicker. It's the big, big stones, which I'm going to show you up close, that are so important here, which is what makes this a little different from bangles you've seen before. Come on in. Look at this. Look at each stone. I'm going to go ahead and focus in. Look at this. Are you kidding? Every single one of those. I want to walk you through each one here. Look at that 1/4 carat. And again, these aren't even facing up to the camera. It's tough to do that when we're close, but let me see if I can hoist it up here for you. VS diamond 1/4 carat, VS diamond 1/4 carat, another VS diamond in a 1/4 carat size, and another. So big stones, there's your little button while we're close. That's your little textured little button there. It looks like a little loaf of bread. That's going to be your easy texture so you know exactly where to push down to release it. And then you've got 76 points in diamonds. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I don't have anybody in the lines because you already know this is like a $12,000 bracelet. I get it. You get it. We know what happens when you start putting the big stones, 4 of them, all the way through a bracelet. But let's see who's out there tonight, because I really want to make this Wednesday night just a time when maybe you can treat yourself because the value is so irresistible. Take a look at this on just to give you an example here of how big these stones are and how gorgeous this looks. It's an average size right now, so it's going to fit if you've got a 6.5 to 7.5. Anything in between, this is going to work well with you because it's designed to give you some room. So again, it's the oval shape, so it's not going to twist or turn, but it's going to leave those stones right up top. This is a great piece to stack up as well because naturally this is probably going to look different than your other bangles. So I love stacking, but I do love stacking. Sometimes I like stacking the same thing, but other times I think it's fun to kind of tell a story with your stack. This is 1 carat and 76. So again, 1 carat on the big stones. It's a big deal. And then you've got the 76 points in any gold you wish. Let's try something here. Let's try something. And these are 1/4 carats. They are 1/4 carats. You can't say enough about those stones. We don't see a lot of big white diamonds. When we do, they get a little pricey, and rightfully so. We have a treat for you right now. I'm just going to make sure we can get this at home. Don't need to spend a lot of time on it, but I'll tell you what, we've got a treat because even at, and I round down. So I'm going to look at the bag, and I'm lying to you. It's $12,285 on the bag. So I lied, but I always round down like that. Just that's naturally what I do. So forgive me, okay? It's better than rounding up. That's what I always think, because in this business, there's a lot of rounding up, okay? And a lot of hyperbole and a lot of big numbers. So I'm going to tell you right now, here's what we know in retail. When you've got a carat 76 in VS diamonds, even if that were all 1-pointers, if you had 176 individual stones, that would be close to $25,000 in retail. So the fact that we've got the bigger stones, that's really valuable. That's a high value stone that you have. And the fact that we're not doing $12,000, which is just your price for 1 carat of this material, if they were little baby stones, that's already impressive. It's basically half price and then some. But we're actually taking this lower just by virtue of we'd like to see it get a home, right? That's why we're here. We're here to party. We're here to find something you love. And when you find that something you love, we got to find a price that's going to make it happy and make it doable and make it fine jewelry that you can live in and enjoy and grab and get something special. So I'm going to start not even at $5,000 to open. We're going to see who's out there. We're not going to start at $5 or $4 or $3 or $2,500. And this is a serious bangle. We're bringing out the big ones here because you've got all of those larger stones throughout the piece. I'm not even starting at 25, 24, 23, 22. We're on a mission to get the open. Hopefully get a couple of people all excited about this and changing the gold for you and putting it on every day and wearing it. And maybe those 4 stones are significant. Maybe each one is going to signify a decade. Maybe each one is going to signify a child or a grandchild or a person that's important to you, right? I love meaning in jewelry, especially pieces that you're going to wear every day. That I think is important. That's what you can do here. Let's not even start at 22 or 21. We'll start at $2,000 and get everybody in. Because you've got a carat 76, but think about those quarter carats, because when they're VS all by themselves, they go for some serious money, and we're just not asking for it. So here's your chance to get in $2,000 to get it started, and we'll go up in $100 increments on a very important bangle that is every single day wearable. And, you know, as somebody who's familiar with the wholesale diamond market, you know, and I'm just talking about something that you have to be like in the biz where that's what you do and that's all you do. If you're buying those diamonds on a wholesale level, you're talking about a VS quarter carat, we have the open, right? Thank you so much. I was just about to put up a clock. We don't need it. We've got the open at $2,000 so far. Thank you so much. I mean, that's when we start this low, you're going to get some bids, right? Because we're not starting where we should, and y'all know that. But we're at $2,000. But remember, every single one of those quarter carats, and I'm talking about these significant sizes here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You've got major diamond weight. This is not for the faint of heart here, guys. This is major diamond weight. 4 of them matched up. And they go all the way. Look at your diamonds stop at the exact side. They go exactly halfway around the bangle. This is in any gold. I'll be happy to do it in yellow or in the rose if you'd like. And we're verifying. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We have what? Who's your bidder on the line? Miss S. In the lead. What about Victor might be verifying here? Quarter carat stones. And if you're wholesaling them out, let's just put it in perspective here. Right now, if there was no gold and no diamonds in between, that means those stones would be $500 a piece. I'm talking about we have to use our imagination here and pretend that there's no gold and no diamonds, none of those 76 points are there. Those stones, the 4 quarter carats there, that would put them at $500 a piece. Let's put this in perspective. If you're talking VS, I can get you a quarter carat that's $500, but it would not be a VS stone. That's the big key here. The fact that your larger stones are still VS, just like your smaller stones, that's what makes a monumental difference in the price. That is really what brings the value forward. Again, I know we're used to seeing diamonds at an incredible value that nobody can touch, but when you are talking about bigger stones, it's a little different than when we just factor out diamonds on a 1-point basis, where there's a carat and a half and it's $1,500. But that's if they're 1-point stones, right? We're looking at a different animal when you've got such significant individual sizes. That really is a difference maker here. And we only have 2,000 and we're verifying 21. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. We are going to see if we've got $2,100. I'm going to give it a final call because so far, and this is kind of the interesting thing about where auctions have been lately, it's a struggle to get a lot of bidders in. And it shouldn't be when we start this low. That was what it was designed to do, but sometimes, joke's on me, we don't have a lot of bidders. That's what's happening right now. So if you want to bid, come on in the next 2 minutes and we'll get you in. We're looking for 21. I'll see if we have it here. $2,100 is what we're looking for on a bangle that is major. And I know it's like if you go to an auction house, you might wait days, right? You get the packet in the mail, you get the brochure, the guide that tells you where it's estimated to go, and then you got to go fly there, and then you got to go sit there, and then you got to hold your paddle and bid against every other really wealthy collector out there. This is an auction that in 2 minutes we're going to find the owner. Not only do that, we're going to find our winner, but you're getting a value that is a mere fraction. This is I mean, when you go $12,285 down to $2,000, that is a significant savings that I don't know what percentage discount that is, but not something we're familiar with. 50% is 6, 75% off would be 3. We're not even close to $3,000. It's a little weird. So Final call, take a look at it. 2 minutes and we'll go. 2 minutes and we'll go. Take a look at it right now, and let me try it on again, because that's really where the magic happens, is when it's on the wrist. So you can really see, and it's getting so easy. It pops on, it aligns perfectly, and that's the look you have right then and there. Every single day, you pop that on, easy, easy. You can see there's your little button. You've got 2 figure-8 safeties. You just easily pop those on as well. They align, and then you'll actually hear them click into place. And look at how sizable, though. Just look at how major this bangle is, okay? It's really incredible to see. Again, quarter, 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 and quarter. 4 of those totaling that 1 carat, then the diamonds in between here. So amazing. And we're at 2,000. We're looking for 21. Are we verifying 21? We've got 80 seconds left to figure it all out. Look at how stunning this is. Just amazing quality of those diamonds. And again, such significant sizes as well. And we're in our final minute approaching here. Huge value. I just love that in a couple of minutes we can get you a winning deal. Plus also you're saving this just massive amount of money. What, like 80% off of where we should be here. That is certainly going to be in under cost territory. And you just cannot deny the ease of wear on something like this. But it would be easy enough to just do the small diamonds all the way around. It's not what we did here. We added those really significant stones to give it such a wow presence. Easy to stack up. Look at how easy it is to release. You press this down and it opens up. Do you see how it's springed open? I didn't do that. That was just the button that sprung into action here. It aligns, it locks, it clicks, and then you're good to go. And you just put those figure-8 safeties, attach those, and you are good. So it's our final call. We're looking for $2,100. And we have 18 seconds to call it. So, oh my goodness, what a value. And you know what? There may be a few of these here because it's the only way. Listen, I could never price that at $2,000. Do you know what kind of advertising I would do if I could price a bangle like that at $2,000? It'd be the kind of thing I'd tell you about for weeks on end. Like I would tell you it's coming. I'd give you all that, like, you know, promo. I'd wear it for a week and a half and I'd say this is coming up Sunday and all of that. I mean, I can't do this pricing. We're looking to be at 21? Looking for $2,100. Oh my goodness, this is crazy good. Crazy good, you know that. Yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold. I mean, I like the white gold. We always do to show off our white diamonds, but hey, any gold you want, it's gonna look gorgeous because the diamonds are the star. 2,100, yes or no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations, that is gone. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Thank you so much. You wanna see a massive markdown on our opal pendant? We got you one. We got an opal. I was just gonna get the background out. Thank you so much on that bangle. Here is my opal. Let me just show you a proper background here because it's a crystal opal. So I want to show you here what this is going to look like in real life so you can really see this. Just going to put a cloth there so you can kind of get a sense of the colors that are going on in this one. This is going to be item number. It's just a one-of-a-kind markdown here, so I thought let's bring it out and play. It is 2849. Yes, go ahead. That was, again, 6.5 to 7.5. That kind of encompasses the average wrist size. If you wear an 8, you need to go up. It's 10% more. That's how we do our bangles across the board. So just so you know, I just always like to point that out in case you're new and you want to see how we do the bangles. They're one size to start, but then we can always adjust it for you. This is our 1223 crystal opal, all the colors. Finishing in the back. Double-sided, you got it. There's your finishing. Bail, done in diamonds. Halo, done in diamonds. That's 46 points in the diamonds. It's in yellow gold only. And now we are happy to tell you that this natural crystal opal, which is just huge, take a look at this on the hand, because that's really, I know 1223 is not going to tell the story when it comes to opals. Hello, 25 karat look. That's what it looks like. Check this out. A full 1.5 inches from top to bottom. There is only the one. I'll show it on the neckline as well, but you gotta know how large this piece is. And trust me when I tell you, this is not one of those opals that you're gonna invest in and then never see the color. And then wonder, where'd my color go? This is not a milky white opal. This is not colorless opal. This is the huge size with all the color you could ever want. We're going to show it on the neckline just as another perspective here, just to see what that looks like. And also, hold on, let me see if I can get the right there. I want you to see the bail too. It's such a gorgeous color. And this is, again, almost a better way to see it because it's not like crazy, crazy, crazy lighting. And look at how just as it slightly moves here, what you're seeing. I mean, every single time it moves, you're not just getting one color, you're getting multiple colors, all the colors of the rainbow, which is the entire point of an opal, but only the best in the world do that. You know that, I know that. So here's your chance to pick it up. The markdown is incredible. We had this priced a long time ago at $48.99. It is so not that price. Again, diamonds in the bail, diamonds all the way around it. You have to use bigger gold weight and prongs even to set it. So it's, because it's a big cabochon. So you got to set it, make sure that's secure. And obviously you're dealing with the depth of an opal like this is. We're going to go back up close. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Biggest markdown ever. Here's what I've got. I'll make it easy. $1,599 for a 1223 black opal. That's it, guys. 1223 for $1,599. Biggest markdown we've had. I only have one. It is just purely as is. That's going to be out tomorrow. If you need a chain, you probably have one. If you have a diamonds by the yard, put it on. I mean, that's really what I would love. Put on with our big diamonds by the yard, right? Since you have really diamonds continuously around it. And this is not just a bail that's bigger, it's wider too. You see the depth on the bail? So yes, sometimes with the diamonds by the yard, the trick is you have to have a deeper bail too to accommodate, right? So that'll work. So put your diamonds by the yard with it. Oh, how stunning will that be? Someone's got to own that, guys. We have dropped it and dropped it and dropped it. These are magical stones. Mother Nature's magic, the phenomena gems that we love, the play of color that is coming through so strongly. And it's pricing that should never be. I mean, that's all. That just should not be happening. And there's just magic from within everywhere. I mean, look at the side angles. I'm showing you the side profile, the bottom of the stone, the top of the stone, the other side of the stone. It's magic. One only. Let me know who's got it, guys. Yellow gold as it is. Time to rock and roll. That is just silly pricing. Oh, look at the purples. I love those electrifying purples that come through. The reds, the yellow's so tricky. It's tough to get yellows like that. Just love it. Think it's gone. Should be. We know that. Again, thank you so much. This is sold. Enjoy. All right. Next up, I'm going to show you. Let me move that. And we're going to show you something else here. Oh, I've got the earring wheel in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And I do want to preview this for you because it's a big deal on a 4 carat. I love this mounting. I know you love this mounting. We've seen this mounting with emerald cuts. It's actually been our most popular tanzanite mounting, and I cannot wait to share with you the value that we're putting together for you tonight. So stick around because we did have the 15 karat Asher. We also have the 4 karat oval here. Keep that in mind. I just want to show this indicolite. I know it's for Nancy, but it's such a pretty stone. You know what? We're going to show those aquas too. So by request, we've got aquas here. Don't have a lot of aquas here. Usually that's coming up is the tanzanite. That'll be the 4 karat 15 that's got the $15,000 price tag. Oh, we're going to take care of that. Speaking of big pendants, I do have that large custom ametrine as well. There's even a very large mandarin. But I'm getting ready to show you that earring wheel coming up. Now this, I have been working with, I've been working on a special project of late, and there will be more on that to follow. But the project has been really exciting because I've worked with some of the most, let's just say it, recognizable, famous, well-known jewelry designers in the entire world. And let me go ahead and refocus because as I zoom in and out, sometimes you just need to refocus and then you really get to see the fuzzies. I've been spending so much time, more than usual, in the retail environment. And I just wanted to just mention, this is really just something that looks like it came like directly from those main, there we go. I think it's all clean now, yeah? Okay, had to get in there with some precision tools, but I think it looks better now. So thank goodness for that. This is 771. This is where, you know, if you got like a special occasion coming up, great, you're gonna wear it. But I think every single day, you're gonna be proud to wear this. And what's great about it is sometimes when we see really big diamonds, they're in really big rings overall. And then they're over the top look and they're over the top price, and suddenly they're not every day for everybody. Let me show you what we can do here on what is a 28-point white and a 28-point yellow, basically coming side by side in what we call a bypass design. It is huge material, And you get a natural fancy yellow and a white diamond, but nothing bridal about it. This is more like your super stylish, everyday signature ring that you put on as either the ring finger or maybe you put it on as a pinky ring. I love it as a thumb ring because believe it or not, with those big diamonds, it would still, I think, be appropriate. You're getting, to think about this, guys, you've got 54 points in diamonds. No, that's not right. 56 points in diamonds, yeah? So impressive. 56 points total weight among two. Think about this. We are ready to help you own something that looks like the proverbial $1,000,000, except it could be more in the actual retail environment. And we're not talking about something that, you know, is ever going to be even 15,000 or 12,000 or anything like that. We are ready to get you a ring that right now is in the two-tone. You can do anything. This is like the zircon bypass we had, where we're kind of playing with the colors of the diamonds here, but rest assured you can do any one color you want. You could mix it and match it. So just tell your operator in no uncertain terms, make sure you tell them what you'd like. But look at this, first in the traditional sense, but because it's like daintier with the really big diamonds, pinky finger, thumb ring. I'm going to show you all of that. Look at this as the, they're not, you know, it's not the right size, but it's still going to work, right? Imagine this. And if you have our ring sizer, use it because you'll know your pinky size. Look at this. Look at that as a thumb ring. Stunning, right? I mean, that's just stunning. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give it a value. Just give it a value. And how, if you're wondering, how does that come together in the back? Well, just like you'd expect. Completely straight up. Yellow and white meeting in the middle, in the back, solid all the way through as well. So that's actually quite a bit of workmanship if you go with the two-tone effect. We're happy to do it. We think it looks coolest that way, showing off the fabulous colors of the diamonds. But do you want a sophisticated, world-class kind of look with really important diamonds, with a really important fancy color? What about the non-bridal fancy colors? So many times when we see fancy diamonds, they're bridal. They're double halos. They're one stone, double halo, pretty much the way we see them. This is such a really versatile way to wear big diamonds because nearly 1/3 of a carat is a big diamond when you're talking about white diamonds in VS and fancy colors like the yellow. You're not going to spend $12,000. You're not even spending $1,200. And that's the thing I love. Is that if you're going, yeah, you know, I've seen a lot of people doing the pinky ring thing. I like the thumb ring thing. Maybe you want to stack it. Maybe you want to put on the index finger. I would love that. You know why it works? Bezel set, which they're diamonds, we're not worried about like cracking the diamond because they're tough as nails. They're technically tougher than nails, so you don't need to worry about that. Not these nails, but you know, the nails, the kind you pound into a house, right? There's nothing tougher than diamonds. But the reason the bezel is nice is because it's smooth. So that's why I love putting it on like the outside of the hand, the pinky, the index, the thumb, because there's nothing catching. I would never say put a prong set stone on the pinky or on the thumb because those are kind of, as you're doing, you know, going about your business, those are kind of exposed. They're kind of vulnerable, right? They're out there. So they're going to tend to be the one that snags or you know, hits or whatever. That's not going to happen with those bezels and prongs. So it's a really sleek and smooth setting. It's not even $1,200. We're going to get you on the lines here because this is what designers who I've been working with this week, like today, like this is what they're doing for tens of thousands of dollars. And everyone loves them because they're going, I'm going to wear it every day. It's such a cool style. It's contemporary. It's updated. Doesn't look like something you got back in the 80s or the 90s. It's so fresh and updated for now, but you're still sporting really big diamonds that are collectible. And it's not going to be 12 and it's not going to be 11 and it's not $10.99. Let's make it easy so that you can look and feel like the most stylish goddess of fine diamonds. And you didn't even break the bank to do it because it's $999. That's how we're rolling. Tonight, special values. That run is one of our best right there. $999 for 2 big diamonds. That is unheard of, and I know we bring you great diamond deals. That's not news, but it is here when you've got a yellow and a white diamond. Pear shapes brought together. truly brought together like a hug. And then they're in their respective golds. You can change that if you wish. Come on in. We'll give it 60 seconds. That is $999. It's just, again, if you're not out and about in the fine jewelry world, because not everybody's in a big city where they've got those stores, right? And maybe, you know, those stores can be intimidating to everybody, right? Because the prices are so unbelievably high that, you know, I don't think everybody's going in there and just, you know, on a whim shopping. But this is the look. This is the look that is tens of thousands of dollars. And that's if they're even just regular old white diamonds. That's not the case here. So fabulous opportunity. Check it out. Grab it if you love it. Do not wait. $9.99. We already have 3 gone. And that should be, guys, that should be something you own. Get it as that thumb ring. I'm telling you, as a thumb ring. So cool and different, because you can do bands. I mean, I love that. You can do a band, or you can go the really sophisticated route. Get these really jumbo diamonds, almost 1/3 of a carat each, 1 yellow, 1 white, the perfect spot on color. The yellow is vivid and bright. The white diamond is sparkling because it's VS, and you get this unheard of value. So good. All right, we've got the big yellow diamond in the ornate mounting too, if you want to go like another non-bridal. But I'm going to get that earring blowout because I know you guys are waiting, and we said bottom of the hour. We've got a wheel every hour for you that's a lot of fun. But when I say earrings, this is not for the faint of heart. These are not basic earrings. I'm going to start you off with something that has been here forever. And I'll tell you, they started at over $4,500, which is just, you know, let's face it, it's just a lot for a stud. But these are so designer. Take a look at the size of one earring. That's one earring. So just to warn you ahead of time, this is going to be a big wheel, okay? Because that's where we're starting, is with one clover style earring with, yes, there's the pair, a Paraíba in the middle. This is going to take, guys, please keep in mind how far back you just saw my normal depth of the camera on a one single ring, right? This is the earring. We don't even have enough room for the pair of earrings that we're starting with. So keeping in mind that I'm going to have to zoom back because you have 5 incredible earrings to choose from coming up, including this one-of-a-kind Paraíba, just diamond. Just, that's a stunner. If that's not design, I know it's not for everybody, and that is okay because we only have one pair. But when it comes to the wildest client, I'm just going to have to move these together a little bit so I have room for everything, because then look at the sizable. I remember when these were in auction for $4,000 to start. So far we're like the over $4,000 earring wheel. So hear me out when I tell you this is not going to be your basic wheel. This is very, very highest end earrings I've had. Even when it comes to drops, I've had drop earring wheels. They've not been this high end as far as just the quality and the price tag. And I remember when these were $4,000 to start, and I know somebody owns them, right? In the pink and the white together. Hold on, there are some button styles coming up with big stones, including my fabulous diaspores. We're now going to go from the rarest stones in the world, like Paraíbas and pink diamonds, to another rarity like a phenomenal round. Do not wait on this wheel, guys, because I'm telling you, it's going to be a very, 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 very quick wheel. It's not going to last. I'm just wondering, I'm just trying to think about how this is going to work visually, and I'd love to show these one at a time, but then let's face it, we would not be able to give you the value that I'm about to give you with the wheel price. That is going to be our big, and I'm talking like big, big designer earrings. These are not for the faint of heart here. So we've got those diaspores. Let me just continue building here. I have the same design actually in pink zircon. So what I'll do is put the pink diamonds back here and then show you the same exact mounting. Here it is in rose gold with the pink zircons, and they are bright pinks. So you can see the difference between like a pink diamond in the back right, and then you can see the difference between a pink zircon. Those are omega backs, post backs, and post backs. So keep that in mind. Those pink diamonds are just, and as soon as the Paraíbas are gone, guys, we'll be able to zoom in a lot closer to each piece. But I'm going to tell you, I'll be happy to zoom in because I think it's going to be necessary on each piece. But I'll tell you, I just got to give you this value. So just, you know, putting it together on a wheel is the best way to start you out here. And then this is really rare. Here's a green tourmaline. It almost looks like we've been seeing some chrome diopsides, but this is still a more important, more expensive stone. It's the cushion cut bright green tourmalines. These are like those chrome tourmalines that we usually see them categorized as. They're cushion cuts. They have this gorgeous designer, it's an octagon shape around them. Hexagon rather. Octagon, hexagon, hexagon. And they have the big diamonds in the corners as well. So are you ready? Ooh, this is going to be good. If you want the Paraíbas, call me quickly. There are a couple of gold restrictions here. The green tourmalines I just set up in the back, those are going to be yellow gold only. Don't see much gold, so don't worry. I would honestly say if you're a white gold person, it's okay. You don't see the gold unless you're looking at it through the back. That's a one-of-a-kind pair. The pink and white is also going to be pink and white gold. That's going to be as it is. The rest of them, you can change. Pink zircons can be in anything you want. Right now, they're omega backs. They will always be omega backs. That's just to keep the heavier earring beautifully sitting on the ear so you don't have any kind of falling forward kind of effect. We have these also same setting style here with the diaspores. So you've got the same omega back. Those are some brilliant diaspores, keeping in mind they're one source and they change color. And then the rarest of the rare, and the entire wheel is rare, but what's super ultra rare would be the pink and white diamond earrings and the Paraibas in the flower. Now, this wheel, they start at 4, they go up from there. Actually, the pink diamonds, that was an open at 4, and then I can't remember if they sold for 45 or what. I just remember where they opened. Do you want to know where they were supposed to be? $84.97 is the price on the pink diamonds. I am reading off these bags. Paraibas. Paraiba earrings, very pricey, $97.71 price on the Paraibas. The diaspores, that's going to be a little more affordable than what else, but still far higher than where I'm going to take this wheel with the discount. And that diaspora earring, guys, $85.49. The pink zircons, $73.99. And then the green tourmalines, actually really rare to match those up. They had a $94.99 price tag on the greens. Beautiful bigger sizes, great green color. Nobody's on the lines yet for the earrings? It's because we got the big earrings, we got the big price tags, we got something special coming up that is going to make everybody go, what is happening? What's going on? This is that wheel that I'm going to tell you, every piece has been here a little while. They're not even on the air much because of where the pricing is. It doesn't really make sense to invest a lot of airtime in them when they're this pricey. But don't be intimidated by that, because there comes a time when you have to bring out the big guys and do something that's going to guarantee that they all find their home. It's exactly what we're doing here tonight. I'm going to try them all on. We'll show them to you on the hand. When I say studs, these are all certainly a stud, but they're all big in their size. Big diameters, big looks, so you'll see that better when you see them measured, when you see them on the ear. But call me early, because you guys know value. I mean, when value's obvious, value's obvious. When something really, really special is happening on a wheel, you know it. And this is going to be very, very special. And we will send, finally, all of these pieces are going out the door here tonight. So if you have a favorite, call me early. Again, the pink diamonds are going to be as is in the pink and the white gold, because pink and white diamonds, rose and white. Then the green tourmalines are going to be in the yellow gold, and everything else can be switched. We're going to need your calls if you want a pair of earrings that's very, very special, but it's the pricing. I'm telling you guys, I don't do earring wheels that often. I'm not a big fan unless we can really, really, really bring them down. That's what we're doing. Take a look. Not a single one is going to be $4,000. Now, I'm going to get you about 30 seconds here to call me. Just again, because I know we probably already forgot how big these Paraibas are, which is starting the whole thing. Let me show you a visual on the hand here, just so you understand how big one earring is. Because like I said, that's the big deal here. They're big earrings, okay? These are not for the faint of heart. These do sit up a little bit. You can see how they just ever so slightly, they're like concave in the middle. They flare outward. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to ever see this coming, because you're not paying $39.99. And I'm going to tell you right now, these are going to be that value where unfortunately there are going to be some people missing out because they're so limited, but they're fabulous, and the buy could not be better. Promise you this. They're not $39. They're not $29. And if we do $2,888. Oh, and by the way, the pink diamond earrings, let me just give you a little once over here. Those have 11 points just in the centers. That means 5.5 points on the centers. Another 49 in the pink diamonds, so your total diamond weight on the pink diamonds, 60 points. And then, hold on, 75 points in the white diamonds. Let me reiterate, I know this is tough to imagine when they're all on a wheel. Forgive me. But this is going to be, when you get those pink and white diamond studs, keep in mind, 75 in the white, and then another 60 points in the pinks. 135 total weight, and that is why they're $4,000 to open in an auction. I'm not doing 28, 27, 26, 25, $24.99 for every single one of the 5 pairs is not your price. We're going to make them even better than that. I need callers because I'm going to tell you right now, I have done some crazy things in my 20 years. I have never had a wheel like this. I have never had a discount like what's about to take place. When I say we're going to get 5 pairs of earrings out the door, they're going to go and go fast because this value cannot be touched. Not $24, $23, $22, $21, or $2,000. I'm planning to get these out the door right now for $1,999 a pair. But before we do that, before we say bye-bye to every single one of them, when you got a carat 35 and mostly pink and white diamond earrings, guys, natural fancy pink diamonds and white diamonds together, they're not going to be 19. See, that's not doing it. I do enough Wednesdays where I know some of the biggest buys we have, you guys, are on a Wednesday night because special things have got to happen when you're competing with everything else going on. So that's what I'm doing. And when $19.99 is supposed to be the price tag, that's not what I'm going to do. It's not what I'm doing. I'm going to get them out the door, and we're going to make these a value you've never seen before. And just keep in mind, carat 35 in pink and white diamonds, the big Paraibas with all the diamonds around them. We'll talk about that diamond weight. And then green tourmalines, pink zircons, and also color change diaspores. All here. Not going to be 19. Hold on. What's it going to take on the biggest earrings we have here? Also, the Paraibas are going to be, those have actually 87 points in white diamonds. And then the 13-point Paraibas there. Not even 19. Hold on. What do you think it's going to take? How do we get these all out the door right now? I'll tell you, operators, we're going to make you very happy here. We're going to get everybody happy. Not 19. I am not going to do, you know what, guys? That was the plan. Let's cross it out. Let's come up with something entirely different to get I just can't get over these earrings. I would take everything down and just put up the pinks if I could, because that is going to be a value all by itself that is so recognizable. Carat, so, I mean, I can't say enough about it, guys. Let's blow them out. Not 19. $1,899, $1,888. I'm so over it. You guys are so ready for the discount that is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. You know, that just mind-boggling value. Change the gold again on anything you want except for the green tourmalines and the pink and the white diamonds. The back two can't be changed. The rest can. I don't know, guys. You're about to see me lose it here. We have nobody at $1,888. Biggest earrings we have. 5 incredible pairs. I got a plan. And I don't think anybody's going to be too happy about it here except for viewers, shoppers, collectors. But I'll tell you right now, $1,888, not going to do it. $1,799, $1,699. Nathan, let me know when you have one because we are very limited. And when they're gone forever. And I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to back up calls on this wheel. I'm going to do something you have never seen before. I can promise you that. I'm just going to say, you can always hang up, but if you really are thinking about a pair of earrings here, there is going to be no question and no doubt in my mind you're going to be able to say a big old yes. Big yes for the big earrings on the big discount right now. They're not 16, they're not 15, they're not 14, they're not 13, they're not 12. I'm going to get you in on every single pair, but this is the greatest value I've seen on earrings on this show, and they're not even going to be $1,299 for pink diamonds, for big Paraibas, for beautiful zircons, for you name it, everything up there, not even $12.99. We are obviously getting really busy because, again, values are values, and they're so obvious when they become too good, like TOO good, like too good, people recognize it. We don't want you to wait and miss out. They're not, I can't tell you how busy we are. They're going to be gone. And you know what? I'm going to keep going. Forget $12.99. I'm going lower. I need every single pair gone on this Wednesday night. 5 pairs. Let's take a look. And not even 12. Not even $1,199. There's pink zircons, diaspores, the pink and the white diamonds. I may take the whole wheel down and just put those up there because that is a, what were they again? They, remember, started at $4,000 to open. And guess what? They're $84.97 for the pair. I'm not doing $11.99. We are almost sold out. Do not wait. They're not even going to be, I am absolutely going to lose tens of thousands of dollars in 2 minutes on this wheel. I will do it. I will do it because every single wear's got to go. Help me. I'll help you. If you're on the phone lines, biggest value I can bring you is right now. Which one? The pink diamonds are, I'm just going to take everything down, Nathan, and put up the pink diamonds. Because that is seriously, that is an $8,497 pair of earrings right there. Right there. And they are right there. I'm not doing $11.99. Hold on. We'll get 3 more people on the phone lines here. Let's do it. What's that? Yeah. The pink diamonds are the only thing anybody's going to want, right? They're just like, they're $8,500 earrings. They're huge. Yeah. Yes. I'm going to answer all those questions. They're center post, they're a post and clutch, and I'm even going to try them on and measure them, okay? Everybody wants the pink diamonds. Here's the deal, guys. I have only 2 pairs of the pink diamonds, so I think they might be gone, but let me show them to you. But before I do that, let's not even do $1,199. Okay, I just want to make sure they go, and I really want to get all 5 pairs. I'm really going to try to get all 5 pairs. This is the no-brainer. That's gone, obviously, right? Right? 1/2 inch in diameter. They're awfully big. I'm going to try them on for you. They're not, you know what? They're not even $11.99. Blow them out. I'm not doing $1,189, $1,179, $1,169. We got to make sure every single pair, not just the pink diamonds, every single pair has got to go. I'm going to bring up the information on the pink diamonds shortly because I need you to see it. I need you to see it. And then I'm going to do something crazy here. They're not even $11.79, $11.69, $11.59, $11.49, $11.39, $11.29, $11.11. Not going to be. Blow them out, guys. Biggest value I have tonight is on this wheel. You pick a pair, I'll do them for $1,099 when the earrings that the pink diamonds are in, those pink diamond earrings are $84.97 on the bag. So huge value there. Let's bring up the information since everyone's asking about 220. It's 220 on the pink diamonds. Yeah. You've got the pink diamonds. So 1 pair gone, 1 pair left. And keep in mind, I'm going to show them to you on. I just want to bring it up because this is important. 60 points. That's actually 11 and 49. 11 on the centers, 49 the rest of the way, and 75 points in white diamonds for $10.99. I have no backing, but let's see how this goes. I'm just going to show them really quickly here, and I will hold on. Let me see. I must have a backing somewhere. Hold on. Let me get one. Then they'll stay upward and outright. Centered post on the pink diamonds, 1/2 inch in the diameter. I just really want to bring that up so you can see because it's honestly the carat weights that make this such a value. If it were 10 points in diamonds and 10 points in pink and 10 points in white, then big whoop. But it is 11 points in the centers, 49 on the sides, 75 point in the white, and it's $10.99. So just to give you an idea of the size of that pink diamond, it is pretty major here, okay? So really important size there. Grab them if you love them. Back to the wheel we go. I'm going to show you everything here as close as we can, and then let me know who wants Paraíba flowers or chrome. Guys, the tourmalines are amazing. They're basically green chromes. They're chrome tourmalines in the green. They're absolutely incredible. And like I said, I know this is difficult to understand when we're so far back to accommodate 5 pairs of earrings, but like I said, clear them all away. No problem. We're just going to clear them away and show you the pinks here because that is where I need you to understand that value. Need you to understand, and we have the information so we can bring it right up, but let's come into normal depth as well so you can see how impressive these are. An $84.97 price tag. There's the beauty of the pinks that are natural fancy pinks. We're going to give it 60 seconds and then we're all done. So $10.99, that's the one I would recommend as well just because there's so much going on there. And a carat 35. Think of how impressive that is, guys. To get a carat 35, no matter what color the diamonds are, that's an impressive deal to get a carat 35 in diamonds. But considering you have sizable pinks and then pink halos, 2 of those, and then a big white diamond, you can see how the diamonds and the white diamonds are even larger. So $1,099. We've got our final 35 seconds. Thank you so much. All right, so pretty fun, right? We still have the Paraíbas here. I'll show those to you up close because those have got to go. And then any one of them you want, the diaspores, the pink zircons. I'm going to do something crazy. I want to bring you a really fabulous tanzanite. And anything else that you'd like to see, there's a museum wheel next hour because this is our second of 2 wheels. We have a museum wheel next hour. I'm going to show you a quick look at the Paraíbas, which are the only earring that's up there that's bigger. And those are coming up. We'll show you those so you can really see that Paraíba in the center. See how that glows, but $10.99. Okay, if you're not getting those, I don't know what to tell you because pink diamonds have never been priced that way. As a jewelry designer myself, I would buy as many as I could just to use the diamonds because you can't buy. I designed a pink diamond piece recently for you, and it was like $4,000 for 70 points in pink diamonds. Y'all know that. It was my pink diamond link bangle, right? And I had such a struggle, and I lost so much money for the company selling that bangle at $4,000. When it had 70-some points in diamonds. These earrings have 60 points in pink diamonds, including larger pink diamonds, and it's $1,099. Y'all remember my bangle, right? And I lost a lot of money on that bangle to try and make it affordable so people could get it if they got the ring to match. And now we have all of these pink diamonds, including bigger centers, and they're $1,099. The price is wrong. The price is bad, but it's designed to get those 2 pairs out the door. We have one left, $10.99. Amazing, amazing. You can still get the pink zircons or the color change diaspores or the green tourmalines, but I am just going to say right now, when it comes to value, as somebody who does this every day for 20 years, every day, I mean, this is kind of, I'm having a tough time wrapping my head around this. I'm having a tough time. $8,497 to $1,099. I'm not exactly getting like a, I don't know, but it's still here. So take a look at them. Let's go, guys. Come on. Take them, gift them, donate them. You know, I think about, like, I have a big event coming up to celebrate a charity that I'm involved with, right? And I always donate jewelry. And last year it didn't happen, so I didn't get to donate. And so this year I'm wondering, I got to go, I'm going to spend double what I usually do to do my donation, right, for the silent auction. And I always do fine jewelry. And I'm going to spend double since I didn't, you know, we didn't participate last year, right, because it didn't happen. And I'm thinking about, what do I do? And you always want to get something that's going to obviously fetch a lot of money for charity. And I honestly think that this is the pair of earrings, if there's one left, this is what I should donate. This is what I should buy and donate, because what would that get in an auction, like a silent auction at an event that's, you know, black tie and everybody's excited and it's in August, and, you know, that would be like really, really exciting, right? I mean, think about that just from a value standpoint. I know they're beautiful and I know they're designer and I know they've got the rose gold and the white gold together in these big pink diamond centers, but I am just like mind blown here, okay? Mind blown. $1,099. Yes, I know. And somebody's going right now, well, that wasn't the price, but whatever. If you're going to cheat and do that, fine. Anybody have questions for me? Anybody want to see the other earrings? You don't want to see the other earrings, right? Those are it. That's it. If those aren't sold out, none of the other ones will, right? The other ones are great values, but this is just like, this is crazy. Yeah. Zircons, good. Let me show you the zircons here as well. Zircons are going to be item number 1898, and I'll show you those close up here. How about one of each? How about pink zircons and pink diamonds? There's the pink zircon. Yes, questions? Well, you know, it's an earring, so it's not, you know, I don't know how close everyone's getting to your earrings, but their pink diamonds, Nancy, are naturally a lighter pink. See, this is a perfect example. On the left, I would call that kind of a hot pink, cranberry pink. Pink diamonds are never going to be the color on the left, okay, because that's a zircon, and that's just different. It's a different animal. Pink diamonds are not hot pinks. I always say, if you're a hot pink gal, like, I know I love pinks, all colors of pink. I don't discriminate. I like them all, but I like hot pinks too. Then you should go for a sapphire or a zircon. Pink diamonds are a softer shade. These are natural fancy pink diamonds, some of the most important material you'll ever own in jewelry in your lifetime. It's just a fact. And I know you got great jewelry at home, but this is some of the most important you can possibly own. Yes, Christine. Aren't they beautiful? I mean, seriously, is that like a price that, like, if we're not here tomorrow, that's why? Like, if we're not here, that's why. We're just losing too many thousands of dollars on those pink and white diamond earrings, right? I'm just saying, that is just wrong. It's just wrong. All right, so grab them if you love them. And let's show you what's, yeah. Hi, Glenn. He's waiting. Oh, I showed it earlier. Did he miss it? He missed it. Explain moonstone. Okay, you got it. We did. We'll do it again, Glenn. You got it. Anything for Glenn. Anything for Glenn. That's the pink zircon. I also want to show you the diaspore here. The diaspore is the color changing variety right there. Oh, that's good because it's mostly green. They're usually more brown yellow. This is really a stronger green color. The yellow, I'm sorry, which? Yeah, they're fabulous, aren't they, Nathan? Yeah, get a pair for mom, get a pair for yourself. I mean, right? Spencer, you got earrings here for your mom. Well, you didn't, your dad did, but you know, it was a family effort, I'm sure, right? I mean, that's just the way you do it. I mean, get something special for somebody special and you'll never regret it. I mean, it's just at this kind of value, what the heck, right? So these are the diaspores, that's 2251. We have the top of the hour coming up. I just hope that you grab whatever you love off this wheel. Those are gonna be 404s, total weight 202 in the diaspores and also surrounded by a halo. And yes, those are omega backs. And remember those and the pink zircons, you can change the gold color on. And then I'm gonna show you the Paraibas really, really quickly. Look at these Paraiba flowers. I mean, just, it's a flower, it's a clover, it's really a A beautiful designer style. It's slightly concave towards the middle. The Paraibas are very, very, very bright and very beautiful. They're diamond cut. That'll be 1612 if you would like to have the Paraiba earrings. Yeah. We did, and I'll do it again. Sure. Yeah, you got it. Let me undress here. Not fully, just my ear, you know. And I'll show you the pink diamonds again. You got it. So the Paraibas are going to be, 4 millimeters, I think, or are they 3? Let me see. 13 points. So we actually gave you a carat weight here. 13 points. And then they're also going to be 87 in the diamonds. So you can see that perfection in the pave. Really, really, really stunning. 87 points in the diamonds. That's going to be the bigger style that we do. And they were 1/2 inch in diameter, Tiffany, if that helps. But as we, Tony, I'll have you bring up the pink diamond info one more time. It's 220. We're going to try those on again. I've just put them on for you yet again so you can see them on the ear. So get ready to have a look. If you're waiting to see what a 1/2 inch stud or button, I'm ready now. Look at that stud. So I've got a lot going on in the ear, but you can see that's a really beautiful size. I would say my lobe is very average in size, but you can really get an idea. And again, if a 1/2 inch helps, and I don't have a backing on, so I'm just going to balance it here. So just want you to see right there how stunning that is, just mostly as a size perspective. That's really to give you the size perspective right there, just to show you what that's going to look like on the lobe, okay? So a really beautiful style for you, $1,099, last pair available here, and just super stunning because it goes pink in the center, pink halo, then white diamond halo, then another pink diamond halo. It's why you get all of this crazy carat weight right here. So yeah, that's a final look. Back to the wheel we go. I'm going to show you here the Paraibas, $10.99. Grab the pink diamonds if you'd like to. And then here's what we're going to do. I have a big top of the hour for you, and I think it's going to be an hour you won't want to miss too. Congratulations. There are some values that you know you just can't wait on, right? Some that you just cannot stop, you cannot refuse, like some that you just know the value is such it's not going to come around again, right? And they're just so obvious. So congratulations if you get the Paraibas. That's what we're waiting on. We're waiting for the Paraibas to get a home as well. The diasporas are fabulous. They really sparkle like their natural fancy color diamonds too. But they're a rare, rare color change diaspora. I'm going to grab that moonstone one more time because I think this is already gone. But I just, you know, Glenn had a question about it, wants to know. Moonstone's a pretty common stone. We just don't see it a lot because we wait for that really serious quality to come around. So that's what you have here. And this was just, if you missed it earlier, this is a beautiful stone. It's actually a good size, carat 17 moonstone. It was 3209. It was off of a wheel, right? Isn't this amazing? Carat 17 moonstone, 40 points in diamonds in solid white, yellow, or rose. So you will choose your gold color here. But even as we zoom back and when you see it on the hand, you'll get a better idea of how the colors actually shift. It's very much, it's interesting, right? Moonstone can be very, there's so many different qualities like anything else in a gem. There are different qualities available, and what you don't typically see is this beautiful coloring where, you know, they tend to be a little bit just mostly clear, transparent. That's one thing. But look at the blues and the purples. It's a cabochon, so that's in and of itself a little bit different than what we typically see. But it also, it's the way it has this beautiful ethereal glow. It almost looks like, when you talk about it, we know it as a feldspar, so we know what it, you know, in that kind of category that we see, like the andesite even, and all of that beautiful moonstone that we see is beautiful. But look at how great the color is. So, I mean, it just stops me in my tracks. I'm like, I'm just, you know, mid-sentence, I go, wait, look at this. And in person, like these are like opals where they're tougher to show in such a bright light environment. It's a little bit tougher to give you, you know, all the ins and outs here, but that's why I want to show it on. When we get it at that angle, you'll see it a little bit better. And how it looks mostly in this case, Glenn, it looks mostly like that amazing kind of blue, aqua, purple. And it's very much opalescent or iridescent, right? That's what you see. Let me try it on. This is where actually you get a much better idea of how that color glows. Sometimes they're a little bit just muted and flat, and that's about it. This has got that glow, which, you know, is aptly named, right? Because it does look like a little moon drop, if you will, very ethereal with the colors. Again, the trick is to get that beautiful saturation of color and glow where it does look like a color as opposed to colorless. And that's what you have, because they can be more brown. They can be colorless. That's usually what you see is colorless, which is still pretty, I think. But then it's like, well, it looks like a crystal quartz. What you really want to get is that beautiful, beautiful opalescent type of effect, almost pearly, but a little bit more color than you would even get from a pearl. And it's just a really stunning stone. It is, according to what, you know, in general relation to what we normally have, it's a little softer stone than typical stones. This isn't a 6-ish. So just keep that in mind. It's like, be delicate like you would an opal. Treat it like you would an opal is my best recommendation there. And yeah, just be mindful that you don't want to do any hard, heavy labor or, you know, any kind of boxing when you're wearing it. Just, you know, wear it when you're going to be just, you know, showing off great jewelry. So it's just, you know, great luster there, amazing. That's what's tough to get. So instead of being murky or hazy or just colorless, it's got that beautiful kind of purple, blue, green. So anyway, that's gonna be our look at the fabulous moonstone. That was only $949, by the way. Just as a reminder, that was up earlier. So just, you know, $949 if you'd like that. If it's available, you have to check with your operators there. So coming up, top of the hour's already come and gone. We still have the Paraíba flower earrings if you would like them. Still have the big Asher cut 15 karat blue wing. And we have such an important piece coming up for our top of the hour. So many impressive pieces. Don't forget there's a museum wheel coming up in this hour, which is 4 incredible pieces that'll also have something for the guys. We have Paraíba for the guys coming up, but I have one mega value for our top of the hour to start it all out and give you a mega value. And then guys, look at this VS. You guys like fawn diamonds? Look at this. Ooh-wee. There is a fawn diamond loaded with other diamonds. That's going to be coming up. That carat weight is going to be really close. Actually, exactly 2.5 carats on that ring. So stick around as we are already in our very last hour. So Glenn, let me know if you have any other questions about the moonstone. We'll help you out. That's coming up, but I do want to get to our 4 carat 15, the wow piece, the blue wing, the block D, the specialty cut oval. This is not cut like a typical oval. It's very special. It's 2373. And again, any requests, guys, we're in the last hour already. So I already mentioned this one's coming up, so I want to make sure that we can get to it here. And then we've got that fawn diamond also on the way. So very excited. If you have any requests at all, we'd love to hear from you. If you still want to check on any of those earrings from that last wheel, give us a call. Check with your operators on those. We'll be happy to help you out. But take a look at this. 415, but so many times it's all about the tanzanite. This is where we're giving you really equal parts tanzanite, blue wing quality, and then that carat 41 of exquisite VS diamonds. So you get all this tremendous diamond weight. And for anybody who said, yeah, I don't know about the ovals, because fancy cuts are where it's usually at, right? Ashers, emerald cuts, trillions, rounds. But this is the oval that has this very unique facet pattern. Inside, it looks like it's polished. And by the way, welcome to the show. Hey, if you just tuned in, last hour, listen, you're a little late, but that's okay. We welcome those fashionably late because we have fashionable jewelry. So we love that you're here on this Wednesday night. We're glad that you're part of the show. We have an incredible way to start the hour, the last hour, and it's our Tanzanite deal, and it is $415. So much of this oval is what I live for in ovals, because this is really what gives you that extra. I always categorize it, and there's not a name for this cut. It was cut by us. We have gem cutters here on staff that are some of the world's best, that if you heard their name, if you're really in tune with the gem world, you would know, you would recognize their names. They're very important. They're world renowned. They're the best. And when we got that rough, I don't know if you guys know this, but when the collection came in of the Blue Wing Block D, that was about 2.5 years ago. 2.5, yeah, about 2.5. When that collection came in, most of the stones were faceted. It was a private collection. The miner himself who mined them had the collection, saved the collection, held on to it. We got it all. It was very clear from the beginning that we were going to have a popular stone in our hands that we may not have enough of in the faceted material to go around for everybody who wanted it. So what we did was we quickly asked, is there anything else? Do you have any other stones? Sometimes we've been known to save stones with the intention of, you know, loaning them out to museums. So it was quite clear. He said, well, I do have a little piece of rough that is not actually faceted yet. We quickly negotiated a great value on that because knowing that we'd have to cut it ourselves, you know, swung a little extra deal there, negotiated really pretty hardcore to bring you some more stones that we wouldn't have normally had. So we literally have every bit of it. We've cut all that rough. We have all the loose stones, which are now depleted to the point of we're in last call on blue wings. This material that we were able to cut, though, has this special cutting. And the best way I describe it is that, yes, it's showing off the blue wing nature, but it's also, it looks as if the faceting, which is the pavilion faceting underneath the stone, it looks as if that faceting is polished internally. Stones are polished on the outside, but this looks, and this is just world-class cutting, it looks, take a look at it and see if you see it too. It looks like the facets inside are polished. So this is and we only have, I believe, as far as big stones, because what we typically did, and I'll tell you the truth, we had, mostly with that rough, we cut small stones because that wasn't what he had. And we knew we need some stones for earrings and pendants and the like. So most of what we cut was under a carat. This is one of the few big stones we cut, and that is why when it comes to this kind of clean, polish within, internal, you can see the red. Sometimes with ovals, the red becomes a little more shy. That's not the case here. We're going to go for the wow here. I have an incredible opportunity, but a $15,744 price tag is all fine and well to start. But that's not what I'm going to do here. We've got a discount for you. To be honest, I'm not sure if the discount's going to do it. So instead of even $4,999, and the reds, I cannot get over the reds from an oval. And if you're not seeing them yet, you will when it comes home. Not even $49.99. Let's go wild. And guys, any requests? We're in the last hour, so please get those in. Got to hear from you on the request front. This is not going to be $49.99. I'll tell you what, just wow you here at the end of the show. We got a wild opportunity here. This is not going to be $49.99, and I'm going to do something I really am not supposed to do. But I think this stone is the best oval we have left. I even have 18 karat stones, but they don't have this world-class cutting to them. The cutting is fine, but this was done by our amazing cutters, and look at how the light beams off of that stone. But it's from the internal facets there. It's not always the external, it's the internal that is doing this. It's a carat 41 NVS diamonds, and I'm not going to even start at $4,000 to open. We should probably just have it gone at $49.99, but I'm going to try something different. And we're not going to start at 4, and we're not going to start at 35, and I'm certainly not going to start at 3 because I didn't have a lot of luck getting a lot of people on that last auction. But listen, that was the first, few minutes. Let's try something. Let's see if my luck has changed at all. Let's see if our fortunes have improved. Not even $3,000 to open. How about we do something crazy good here? Thank you. Let's not even do 29 or 28 or 27 or 26. When we do $2,500, that's something for a 4 carat 15. And then I do have to just point out that mounting does not have 1 carat or a carat 25. We are in our second largest mounting weight we have to the saddle. So that's important as well. But just in really just a desire to get everybody on the phone lines, I'm not even going to do 25. This is good because we got a carat 41 and that alone needs to be more than 25. Let's not start there. We've got a couple people verifying. They're looking like they're going, ooh, 25 is pretty good. I'm not going to start there either. We go all out, guys. We can go all out. My price is $49.99. I'm half of that. That is the lowest price I was able to put together for you. We are half of that. This is not where we're stopping. You got to come on in. Do you have a question? Are you thinking about this one? What do you want to do? We have one caller. Do they have an idea? Because I'm thinking $2,500 is the best I can do. Do they want to go lower or do they just want to start at 25? I'm asking sincerely because sometimes lately we only have one bidder. So let's just see what they want to do. I am literally opening it up to your suggestions. What would you like to do? I'm asking you. Honestly, we have one caller. No open, huh? Okay. No open. Okay. And no, what? Well, I don't know. I asked you what you want to do. I'll tell you what, Victor. Who do you have there? I have a caller on the line. Who is it? Melanie's on the line. And I honestly asked because I wasn't sure. She was on the line early, and I didn't know if she wanted to start at 25. And I don't think she was sure either. So I was just asking for suggestions, like, do you want to start a little less? Well, Melanie, we have one person, and it's just you. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm kind of, I don't know, can you tell I'm kind of just going on the fly here? Because that's too low. We're half of where we need to be. So, Melanie, do you want to start lower? Only because, she's like, no, I'll start at 25. Only because I would like to try and get a few more people the chance. I'm a big advocate of, let's get you the chance to own the finest in jewelry in the world. That's really what I advocate. Let's try to get everybody a chance because I realize the window's closing quickly on big tanzanites. This is one of the few in the big sizes that was cut here by us. That's why it has that special sheen on the inside. Let's not start at 25 because I still have one bidder, and I think she's willing to start at 25, but just in an effort to get anybody else in. And just, you know, for understanding here, if she wants to start at less, we still may not get anybody in, but it's my obligation to try because I'm not, you know, in a position to sell this at 25. So let's see if we can go 24 or 23 or 22. You guys want to start at 22 and save you even more? Right? Think about this. We could start at 22 when we had the open at 25 just to try and get everybody else in and give you a shot. Let's take a look at it. Let me know if she was okay with starting at 22. I absolutely, you know, just want to try and, we saw what I did with pink diamond earrings that were supposed to be way more money, right? So we have the open at 22. And now this could be the most crazy thing I've done in a while. $2,200 we have. Tony, scrap the increments. We're going to go $50 increments instead to encourage everybody to dial in and to give you a carat 41 of VS diamonds, not, you know, again, not a half carat or 75 points or a carat 41, one of the largest mountings we do. And I've got $2,200 and we have one bidder. Good luck. We are going to power auction our way through this last 45 minutes. I may auction off everything I have for the rest of the night. Does that, seriously, guys, does that sound like a plan? Do you want to do 45 minutes of auctions? I mean, at this point, I'm going to need 45 minutes on this auction. But we could do 45 minutes of auctions if you want. I'm game. I'm game to put everything except my wheel. I have a museum wheel, which we just have 4 one-of-a-kinds that got to go. So let's do that. All auctions for the rest of the show and a museum wheel thrown into it. And I have nobody else bidding. What in the world? Okay, so we're at 22. I know it's a weird place to start, but listen, the lowest price that I was supposed to get was $49.99. I'm going to try it on again. Remember, you can do any gold color you want. Check out the reds and the white flash. That's the thing that normally we get from a round or a trillion only. You're getting it out of the oval. Like I said, these facets are like internally polished. It's a different cutting. It's done by our best cutters, which are the world's best cutters. And they're so, you gotta love them. They're so humble, they never want their name said because then everyone uses Google and then they'll be like, oh, they work for TVON, and we don't need them mobbed, right? Because they're like, you know, in the gem world, in the jewelry world, these are like, you know, the fabulous famous, right? So yes. 22, I mean, look at the cut and the way this shines. Do we have 2250? Because we're gonna find out together here. Any questions on this ring? Because I'm questioning a lot right now. I am questioning career choices. I'm questioning my view. I'm questioning everything. Okay, so let's give it a final call, shall we? I mean, what else am I going to do? Power auction of all power auctions. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. Hear me out. We are looking for 2250. I'm going to give, Christine's out, right? They're on something else. That's even better. But right now, isn't this the kind of thing that if you were on the phone with something else, wouldn't you totally call on this and go, while I'm here, why don't I throw in a bid for this? Yeah. Let's give it a final call, guys. We are in last call territory. I got to give it 2 minutes. We're going to see who's out there. And you know what? It happened to me once. You'd think I would have learned. I don't know. But there is so much savings going on right now. Let's take our last look at it. Go time. Take a look at this. On the hand again. Woo! 2 minutes left, guys. Tiffany's out. You're on something else as well. All right. So let's just read the room here. Let's see. Like, literally, I have to read the room. We have a minute 45, and then this is gone. Any gold you want, any size you want. For those of you that are new, we have a lot of new shoppers tonight. Let me tell you about these auctions. They are not final sale. They are free shipping, free sizing on everything we do, including these auctions. So if you don't see the gold color that you love, that's something we change for you for free. So keep that in mind. We also size. Nobody else does that. We size for free. Like any size you need, like you have a weird size, because everywhere else you got to make it just. I love that in jewelry you always have to make a decision. Do you want a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, or a 10, right? We don't do that because not everybody is a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, or a 10. You want to go higher than that or lower than that, we can do it. You want to go in between sizes, we do that. We do quarter, half, and 3/4 sizes. So this is true to size in meaning it's going to fit when it arrives, because the last thing you should have to do when your dream ring arrives at your door that you also got the dream value on, the last thing you should have to do is go to a jeweler. And I still think we don't want to do anything that's unnecessary, right? I mean, right? Just, be safe, be careful, right? But the last thing you want to do then is spend today's pricing on sizing. I know, granted, we live in LA, everything's crazy money out here. But, so maybe I don't speak for, what it is like somewhere else. But I know, because I work with jewelry every day, sizing right now here, you go to like a local jeweler, and they're sizing like $275 a size, up or down. That means even whether they add gold or take away gold, and I get it, labor's expensive, labor's not cheap, but that's what they do. So, I mean, I don't speak for everywhere in the country because I only live in one place in the country, and it's one of the more, expensive places in the country, but some people are going to be more, some people are less, but that's just, something to consider, you guys. And that's why I say, when we say, is the clock already gone? Gosh, that was fast. When I get on my sizing soapbox, the clock just flew by. But that is important. We do that. It arrives ready to wear. That's important. It arrives ready to wear. It's in your size. Spencer, we need you. I mean, maybe the good luck. Come on, Spencer, bring me some good luck here. It is 22. We're looking. Do we have 2250? Let's find out. The internal the polish. It's like the internal, I almost said fallish because it's like flash and polish, like a flawless, right? I mean, it is, and it's a flawless, so you never need to worry about clarity on a tanzanite ever because they're always clean. But look at how beautiful. And do we have 2250, yes or no? 2250? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. Enjoy. Now what? Oh, I'm going to do all auctions. Oh, boy. Did I really say that? Well, I guess then I should put up the biggest yellow diamond I can find when it comes to elaborate mountings, design. I mean, wow, she's pretty. Yep. It's also quite complex to do this. Talk about work and designer and labor. Ooh, this one's a good one, guys. We got a very, very special piece right now for you. And this is not for the faint of heart, but I am committed to doing all auctions and a wheel for the rest of the night. So expect the unexpected. I mean, I don't know what to expect because, quite frankly, you see what's going on, right? This is 1311. It's a large yellow diamond. This is quite impressive here. It's a 60-point VS oval, first of all. So it's a good size, but this isn't about like I'm just trying to get the largest size yellow diamond I can. I think we've got stones. We've got 3 and 2 carats if you want those. This is about bringing to you a designer element that is going to be large, impressive jewelry in an incredible 60-point stone. Then your halo around it is white diamonds. And then there are diamonds, bigger stones and smaller stones, different sizes scattered really all throughout this ring. And it looks so ornate and elaborate. I just cannot get enough of this. It's so stunning because every single bit, and I know it's been a pricey ring and I know you've probably seen it before, but I can take care of that because I already committed to, for the rest of the next 39 minutes we have together, I'm doing auctions and a wheel. I've got one museum wheel and I've got all auctions the rest of the night. So get ready, buckle up, have the phone nearby because this has 79 points in other VS diamonds. So that's going to be a lot of diamond weight in total here. We're very excited to bring this to you. It's an incredible style, there's no doubt. 60 points on the center. May I try it on? Because that's all that you need to see right now. The most important thing that you see is the detail, detail, detail. We still put a sizing bar. Now, I already expressed quite clearly we size for you, so it arrives ready to wear. On this one, we still leave a sizing bar because if you ever needed to size it later on down the road, which I think sometimes we just decide we may want to wear that on a different finger than we have been, right? Here it is on the hand. I would just go up a half a size on it just because it is quite wide. And even though it narrows in the back, it's still quite sizable. Check this out, though. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Pretty cool, right? Here's what we're going to do. I already committed to the auction, which is good because at $87.86, it didn't do the trick. When it's been, listen, I've gotten this down. I've had this on a wheel even more recently, and it was still $29.99. And look, it's still here. So also I want to point out a couple things. It's in two-tone. You can see that. We can do anything you want. I think the two-tone, the way it is, having that yellow diamond smack dab in the middle and then framing the outside borders with yellow gold, I think is just stunning. If you wanted to do all one color, you may. Be our guest, you may do that. But at 20, I know, Tony's like, he's ready. He's like $29.99. It's been on a wheel recently. How about we do this? Not even going to start at 2,000. What? Wait, what? Wait a minute. I'm not only doing auctions, I'm getting carried away with the auctions too. And let's start not at 2, not at 19, not at even 18. I mean, I started a weird number before. Let's start at a weird number now. Weird in the sense that we're under cost already. Interesting, interesting night. Tell you what I'm going to do. Not even 18. Not even 17. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not even 16? One thing we have to point out. This is like an inch wide of gold. Just think about that for a moment. It's a carat 39 in diamonds that are all VS, including the yellow. It has about an inch width. I'm going to show that to you. Get on. Everything is VS, including the dazzling, brilliant yellow oval. It's an oval, brilliant cut. I'm not even going to go 16. I'm going to go $1,500. I'm going to start. It's a nice round number. Let's start at 15. And it's also way too low for the ring, which is why I like it. So 15 to start. And I'm going to go $50 increments again. Let's try it again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It invites everybody in. That's at least the goal. That's the point. Let me measure it for you. Again, tapers in the back. Comfortable still. I would tell you if it wasn't, believe it or not, I would be up here going, it's not that comfortable. I would. Usually I just don't bring you those designs, so I don't have to say that. This is comfortable is the point. For being a wider ring, you can see it is 3/4 of an inch in width. So really, really special there. Just hugely important detail and workmanship. And we are still, we're looking for $1,500 to start it off. 15 to get it on going. And that is, first of all, I would really seriously think about, you know, again, middle finger, index finger. I mean, why not? Certainly ring finger, it works as well. Probably want to avoid the pinky or the thumb here. It's just far too large in its width, but so much workmanship. And this is not just gold. I think so many people go, oh, that's just gold. It's not. There's 79 points in VS diamonds really embedded into the diamond, almost lace work. I mean, I look at this as lace done in gold. It's so frilly, it's so magical, it's so detailed, but then there are some really large size diamonds within it. I'll tell you what, 60 seconds, we don't have an open. Uh-oh. So much for my auction idea. Oh boy, and we'll do at the bottom of the hour, which is only in 5 minutes, we're gonna do that wheel. So our last, it's our wheel of the night, it's our last one of the night, it's our museum wheel, and I got some big buys on one of a kinds here. So I just realized it's gonna take too long to auction everything, but I have these 4 items here that we can discount for you, including Gens Paraiba and big pink diamonds and diamantoids and big mahenge, all still coming in the next 4 minutes here. So okay if we don't get the open, but we're awfully, awfully low to start here on such an amazing ring. No open. We're verifying? Oh my goodness, hold on. We might have the open at 15. Let me double check that. We'll make sure here that we've got the open verified and ready to go. And then guys, I think it might be power auctions because we got to show you a lot. I just realized how much jewelry I have to show you for the show. So, and auctions are a little lengthy. So maybe we don't have to make them that lengthy. Anybody else? Anybody? So we do have 15, yes? All right, so we have $1,500. And that's where we sit. Who do you have there at 15? Hi, Sharon. How's she doing? Where's she calling from? Wait, what? Did you say Burbank? As in California? Oh, my goodness. Sharon, we're almost neighbors. Really? How cool is that? Good. That's cool. I can drop it off on the way home if she needs a size 6.5. Yeah. How cool is that? Wow. Pretty fun. She work in any of the big studios? She in entertainment? You know, it's like all the studios there. Warner Brothers, CBS, down the street, ABC, right? All right. We got 1,500. Well, one of my LA gals getting a very glamorous. That is the Hollywood ring right there, don't you think? If any ring speaks like glamour and glitz and Hollywood, is that ring. And if you're going, well, I'm not there, but I'd like to feel like I'm there, this is the ring. This is the ring. Let's give it a final 2 minutes, shall we? It's $50 increments. It's at $1,500 only, and we're in last call. And once again, we were talking about big diamond weight on the last auction and tanzanite, big diamond. Think about this case, gold weight. Yeah, there's all that diamond weight, sure, big yellow diamond center, great white diamonds all the way throughout. How much gold? I mean, even though it's open, there's so much gold and intricacy to the way it's like laced with diamonds. Yeah, sounds good, right? Laced with diamonds. Sign me up. 15, take a last look. We'll give it 2 minutes and we'll sell it. It's our very last call on this fabulous ring. Hi, Andy. What are you doing here, Andy? Nice to see ya. Have you been enjoying the Western Conference Finals? Yeah. Andy's my basketball buddy. He's the only one that talks about basketball with me. Yeah. I've been enjoying them. Yes. All right, 90 seconds left. Final call. Let me try it on one more time again. 3/4 inch wide tapers. Do go up a half size. It'll be the perfect, comfortable fit. So here we are at $1,500. Just when I heard Sharon, I thought for a minute it was in Louisiana, but I just think she's been on my mind. Have you talked to our Sharon in the other LA? No? Got to check in. Really? Oh, my goodness. All right. Final minute. Final minute. Let's see where we go. Congratulations in advance, you guys. It's not over yet, but this is a one. Mega. Okay, I have to ask Spencer, what size does she need if she gets it? What size does she need if she gets it? And does she want to keep it in the yellow and the white? If so, because remember, you can change that. You could go all white. You could go all yellow. You could do a rose gold border. I probably wouldn't do it the rose gold border with the yellow diamond in the middle, because the yellow diamond, I think the yellow gold on the edges is what ties it together. You know, it's what brings it all together. You know, if it was an outfit and you were a stylist, that's what, you know, the accessory that brings it all together. It's the rope texture in the yellow gold, bringing that yellow diamond in the center, kind of making it all make sense, giving it symmetry, giving it that beautiful edge, which also I think really elevates the look. Anybody else thinking about this? Do we have 1550 over here? So we have 10 seconds left to call it. My, oh my, oh my. Museum wheel is next, because I said the bottom of the hour, we're there. So we are there. Spencer, tell me. What size? Okay, we'll have to size it. All right, final call, 1550, yes or no? Sold, congratulations, that's gone, you got it. All righty, next up, let me show you the wheel. It's a quick museum wheel. These are one of a kinds. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Here is a Paraiba men's ring. There are going to be 4 pieces on this museum wheel. And I'm talking the ultimate museum wheel. Our second largest, Mahenge, is coming up. before I show you that, we have this designer demantoid. I am going to need a little bit more room here, certainly, right? We're going to need some more room. This is the, now these are the lowest prices ever because I'm about to make magic happen. It's my favorite thing to do. Is reduce prices, especially on the really big pieces. That's what gets me. And then take a look at this. Pink diamonds all the way. You've seen this ring. I have stopped showing it, but now I can't stop because it's going to be my markdown of a lifetime on a pink diamond ring that are all, if memory serves, and I got to recalculate the math, but I think those are like 10 to 14. I'll check it for you. And then look at this, guys. Mahenge spinel. The brightest, the hottest Mahenge spinel. In a cushion, we only have one that's larger, and that's a pear shape, but that's like $7,800. So this is not going to be $7,800, I'll tell you that. I'm going to walk you through some carat weights here because we have a 1 carat 32 cushion cut Paraiba in the men's ring. We have this very important 102 Russian demantoid, about as neon as it gets. We have the Mahenge spinel, which is a carat 61. Which now I'm actually wondering if this is the biggest stone. And then we also have the pink diamonds, which is going to be a carat 40 in pink diamonds with the white diamonds around it along the edge. That's 140 in the middle and then 50 points in the white diamonds. So 190 total weight. Yes? You know what? Half size up on that last one, guys. Or rather, winner. Whoever's keeping track of sizing, make sure half a size up from what you need on the wide ring, as I mentioned. I'm stunned. I just want to recount these because if my memory serves, there are 14 stones. And I'm going to recount 6, 8, 10, yes, 14 stones, guys. It means they're 10 points each on average. I realize there's one marquise, the rest are rounds, all bezel set. So actually, that's going to be on average because they might be a point off here or there, but on average, 10-point pink diamonds. And you all know when we see 10-point pink diamonds alone in a ring, it's usually what, 2,000 to 3,000? Well, imagine having 10 of those. That's like what you got going on here. I mean, seriously, we see pink diamond rings a lot with a 10-point center. And it's like $2,000 to 1,000. So let's just say they're 1,000. You'd never get a 10-pointer at 1,000, but let's say they were. That's $10,000. No, rather, wrong, 14,000. What is given that we are taking that 78, which is what the Mahenge should be, the pink diamond, which should really be like 14 grand, if we're just doing basic arithmetic, and look at the inside finishing on this. They're all one of a kinds. Yeah, believe it or not, you know it by looking. The Paraiba is the 1 carat plus. It's actually going to be on the Paraiba. That's a 132 men's Paraiba. Lots of gold, white gold only, or no, actually, I'll change it for you. Let's not even limit you. Let's change this if you want. Why not? Men's ring, don't hesitate. I just don't want it to stick around on account of gold color. So there's the Paraiba. We have the 102 Russian demantoid. That's going to be a 102 with 84 points in diamonds. We've got a 161 Mahenge. I love that color. If it doesn't look like it's burning a beautiful, like a neon spot in your TV, then your color needs adjusting because it is seriously like that hottest of the pinky reds. And then we also have, don't forget, the pink diamonds with a carat 40 in the pinks, marquise in the round, and 50 points in the white. So 190 in diamonds, 132 Paraiba, 102 Russian demantoid with the 84, and then the Mahenge. We are going to get this wheel so gone so fast. It is your moment to dial in because when I tell you they're one-onlys, and we've been doing this all night long, these markdowns have been crazy. I told you to expect craziness on this Wednesday. I was not kidding. Let's blow everything out. We got to go, guys. These all four, and as is, will be the Russian demantoid, just because this is a labor of love to do this almost ruffle floral that you see there. So that's actually going to be a one only as it is, meaning yellow gold. And then there's a little bit of white rhodium between the diamonds, which is why they look so seamless. But everything else you can change, okay? So we'll let you, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. The Russian demantoid we will change. It's only the pink diamonds, only right here. That's the only one that's got to stay. I'm going to change the Paraiba, I'm going to change the demantoid, and we're going to change the Mahenge if you'd like. But what you cannot get is a value like this, and when I tell you these are going to fly, they're going to fly. One-onlys, every single one of them. Tell me what you like. We're going to show you on the hand, also give you the information to go with it as well. but they're not going to stick around because, okay, let's get rid of 78 right now because that's scaring people. Let's not even do half of that, which is really, I mean, like $3,900 if we're going halvesies. Not doing that. I mean, I have a history with a lot of these rings, so I know where they've been, and I know that if they haven't gone yet, then we got to do something extra, extra, extra. You're not even going to spend 39, 38, 37. We're awfully low already for carat plus demontoids and a carat 90, but mostly pink diamonds there in huge sizes. The 1 carat 61 Mahenge. And then the the Paraíba. I'll tell you that Paraíba, just get it. Just get it for the stone. The stone is so good, yes. The pink diamond ring. Brianna, like Brianna in California. Oh my goodness, talk about like old friends and blast from the past. I love it. Hi, Brianna. This is going to be, so did you hear what we said about all those diamonds? 14 individual stones, 10 points on average a piece, one cute marquise, and then the rest are rounds. Here it is on the hand. So carat 40 just in the bezel set pinks, and then another 50 in the white. So actually, you know what? As it is, that's the only one that's going to be rose and white. So white gold for the body of the ring, rose gold for the bezels. Let's get rid of 37. 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. $3,000 they're not. $29.99 they're not. Get ready. This is about as wild as a wheel gets. It is our Wild Wednesday wheel. And then throw in the wow, because the wow is totally there with each and every one of them. They're not 29. Okay. If you're not on the phone lines yet. And then we got 20 minutes after this to do auctions. Yay! So not 29, not 28, not 27, 26, 25. I got to go lower than ever before, and I will do that. This is your lowest price ever, and if I do this right, it'll be the last time we see any of those 4 rings, because they're going to go. They're not even 25, 24. Even $23.99, large Mahenge. Look at that demontoid that is ultra, ultra neon, the Gentleman's Paraíba. We have never, ever gone this low on those 4 rings. It is time to dial. All you have to do, guys, is dial. That's all you do. And then you take your pick, take your favorite. They're not even, you've never seen a value like this, ever. They've all been on the air. And many, many, many times they've been on the air. And they've never been this value, not even close. This is your time. Change any of the gold colors except for the pink and the white diamond ring. That's always going to be rose and white to correspond with the diamond colors. But they're not even $23.99, guys. We're blowing them out. Let's give it a final, final call. Take anyone you love, but they will not last. That Gens Paraíba is something special. The pink diamonds with 10 pointers. How many times have we seen 10-point stones go for $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 per stone? This is the whole ring enveloped in gold and not even $23.99. This doesn't make sense, just like everything else we're doing on this Wednesday night. Take a look. They're not even $2,399. The big spinel already verifying it's a carat 61 with 126 in VS Diamond Double Halo right there. Triple split shank, any gold you wish. Lowest price ever, $2,299. Take them all. Take every single last one. That's wild right there. And it is also a wow, because each one is a wow of a piece, and then you put the price tag with it and you just go, huh? That doesn't make any sense. That's what we're looking for. If it doesn't make sense, we've hit the mark on this Wednesday. That's how we're rolling. Let me try on the spinel for you right now. This is the spinel. You got to see it right now. This is unheard of to get a 161, guys. Cushion cut. It's almost square, not perfectly, almost square. Triple split shank. Hear me out on the diamond weight. And maybe, Tony, we bring it up right here just so everyone can see it. It's item number 2716, already verifying on the spinel. Which one would you like? The pink and the white. Big congratulations. I'm going to try that on next for her so she'll see it on the hand. This is the 161 with 126. of VS diamonds in a triple split shank on the sides. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Take a look at that. Then here's the pink diamond. Remember, finished on the inside. This one's already spoken for. It is as is. That's 2306. It's a carat 40 in all your big pink diamonds. There are 14 stones, 10 points apiece. On average, that's 140 within 50 points all the way around it. And that's also $22.99 and sold. Congratulations on that one, as it is true to size. Then we have, let's not forget, come in a little closer now, Gens Paraíba, Merengue Spinel, and our Carat 02 Superstar Russian Diamantoid. Take a look. We'll give it a final 60 seconds. We got to roll. Last call on this wheel. They can't go lower. And I've seen a Merengue Spinel here for $6,800 that sold that looks just like that one. And that's a carat 61 for $22.99. We have 45 seconds left. I don't know what's going to take on that Gens Paraíba, but a carat 32 in the Paraíba, amazing. Cushion cut, brilliant, gleaming neon color, and then a lot of diamonds to go with it. That's even got 47 points in diamonds, more diamonds than most of our men's rings give us. And the Diamantoid, and who wants that Spinel? I'm telling you, when you get one of the rarest Spinels in the world, out of Tanzania, it's also a stone that is just rich as we revel and really rejoice with this stone, because it's one of the few stones in the world that's unheated, untreated as a rule. So we don't always go out of our way to point that out, because they all are. That's an unheated, untreated Spinel that's giving you that vivid a color. It's so counterintuitive, because in gems, you figure it needs heating to get the ultimate color, right? Usually it needs a little help to like give it that little boost, right? And sapphires is certainly the case. And this is a close relative of a gem family to the sapphire family. Spinels and sapphires are one chemical element different. So found in a lot of the same places. Take a look at that wheel. Let's see what's, yeah, Spinel's gone. Of course it is. Who got it? Victor. Thank you so much. Spinel is gone. That's 2716. Any gold you'd like on all three of these, or all two now that are left. Spinel's gone. One more time on the hand on the Spinel. And we have two more left, and they will get a home. We got to go, guys. They got to go. They got to get a home at this price. Lowest price ever. So $22.99. Thank you on the Spinel. Who's next? Gens Paraíba or Diamantoid? And we can come in even closer now. And remember, that's a 132. I'm just going to set them the other way, because I don't know why, but I like the smaller on the, well, you've got the Paraíba. Let me try that on. Also, look, Spencer, on the finishing. Also, any gold you like, 2246. We're down to one. Here's the Gens Paraíba. And there it is. Wow, look at that cushion cut do its thing. Love that. Congratulations on that one. Beautiful larger mounting. It's got these great grooves to the gold. Great finished profile there. And of course, the inside under gallery. We're down to one. Tony, the item number is 1261. And that is our Russian Diamantoid. It is a carat 02. So we'll bring up the info for you, because it is also any gold you'd like. And look at the way the detail of this almost like, so I don't know, it's like this, there's movement to it almost, but it's a floral with this beautiful ruffle. And you can see here, it's not flat. It's actually got this beautiful little, you know, beautiful ruffle. It really is like a ruffle of diamonds. It's a carat 02 Russian Diamantoid. It has 84 points in diamonds, and it's our last one left at $22.99. The intention was to get them all gone. That's what we're going for here. Get every single one at home before we wrap this show up, which is only 16 minutes from now. And guess what? We have auctions the rest of the way. So yeah, let me know. I think we've got some, well, we've got the fawn diamond, which is amazing. It's the fawn. We got to show that. So I previewed it and everything. So we're going to show that next. It's like I'm going bigger and bigger and bigger with the items here as the show goes on, which only means, yeah, bigger and bigger losses. No doubt about it. But let's show this to you. I have the unbelievable fawn diamond. Let me know if you want that 102 Diamantoid. Any gold you'd like. If you'd like to switch or have us switch it to the white or the rose, we can do that. But I want to make sure we have enough time for this beauty. This is the fawn diamond. I showed you a little bit earlier. The item number is 3136. And check out the color and the flash. But it's also about the size, being a natural fancy diamond. And let's get that every little bit of that tip of the ring in with the 147 of VS diamonds. This is item number 3136. And that carat 03 center stone is also a VS. I'll tell you, we have not graded a lot of our fawns. And sometimes that's as simple as, sometimes the stones are just, you know, they're not huge sizes, so we don't grade them. You know what I mean? And it's good enough. With so many fancy colors, it's just good enough that it's a fancy color. But certainly as you get into these larger sizes, it becomes lovely when we actually can tell you, have a gemologist grade it and actually give you that clarity grading so that you know that a lot of that sparkle is not just smoke and mirrors. That's because the clarity is so strong, right? It's a carat 03 VS, so that's important. And then it has 147 of VS diamonds all the way around it. Huge, once again, with the carat 47. When did we see that earlier? We saw carat 41 with the tanzanite we had earlier, right? So this is where you're getting 250 exactly in diamonds. Love that, 2.5 carats. Certainly can't beat that. And like I said, forgive me if we've gone a little extreme here at the end of the show, but I already committed to doing auctions and that last museum wheel for the rest of the night. So having committed to that already, it means that we might as well go all out, roll the big dice, and get them home. So instead of, $14,400 is right there on this ring, right there, the black and white photo of it. Tell you what I'm going to do, certainly worthy of it when you consider that mounting alone goes for over $6,200, because the diamonds, it's not just about the total weight, they're really large. I mean, it really is a double halo, and then the pave shoulders there on the sides. It's in any gold you wish. It's another benefit, because in this case, the yellow just bringing out some of those tones of the stone. But you know what? I think I personally would prefer it in the white gold. So think about that as an option. It might really allow it to pop. Where do we start? In order to be conscious of the fact there's also 13 minutes left, I don't want to start too high. We want to be sure and get the open, but we also wanted, the whole theory of auctions is to let a lot of people in. And when it's a $74.99 ring at the very bare minimum, and that's already pretty much half off, we've got some work to do, I think, to get it open and get it a home and make sure it goes. So I'll tell you what, I'm not going to do 75. I'm not starting at 7 or 6 or 5, but $4,000 is going to be good. But not as good as $3,500 to get this one started. Take a look at the finishing on the inside. Let me also show you how it looks on the hand. What do you think? Yellow gold, white gold, or bring out the pinky tones of the fawn and the rose gold? You could do that too. Glad it's up to you on that one. I'm not making that decision. Take a look at this right now. Oh my goodness, what a piece. Sorry, I'm admiring it. I'm admiring it on myself. Here it is, point down. We'll also show it the other way. No open at 35? Wait a minute. We're in last call, guys. We've had about 12 minutes remaining in the show. And I'd like to get more than just one auction in if I can. I got some lofty goals here. How about $3,000 to start? Let's do it. $3,000 to start. End of the night. I hope this doesn't burn me because it's the very end of the night here. It may be a little tougher road to get the open on these auctions. We just may not have as much viewership. Ooh, I'm awfully low though. 3,000 on 2.5 carats in diamonds when your center stone alone, which is the fancy color, is the carat 03. And it's VS. And I don't remember the last time I had a fawn diamond that was graded at all. Not just graded VS, but graded at all. We don't typically grade them, right? 3,000 we don't have yet. I don't think we don't have it. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not starting at 3. I am determined. That's the beauty of this whole thing, is that we're just trying to get them in open and get them out. And end of the night clearly is upon us here, because I think otherwise we would have a lot of people bidding at 3,000 to open. We don't have it. Let me start a little lower. Okay, a lot lower. I mean, it might take that. And we're going to work on getting the open here and get it a home right now. Not 3, not 29, not 28, not 27, not 26. I'm going to start at $2,500 on a 103 natural fancy. Take a look. Okay, now 25, 60 seconds to get it started. We've had a lot of time to gaze at it here and look at it and scrutinize it and think about all that total diamond weight that you have. But now we're still looking for that open. We're looking for 25. Come on in. Last chance on the show. We've got now 10 minutes. We have hit the 10-minute mark. So we're there, guys. We don't have a lot of time, and I'd like to do a couple more auctions and fit them all in if I can. Still have that gorgeous demontoid, almost floral ring from that last wheel, if you would like. Don't have much to recap, to be honest. I have the pink zircon and the saddle ring and the emerald bangle from the very first couple of minutes. So that's really what's here is I've got those really, really important, the big saddle ring with the pink zircon. If you missed it, I can show it again to you. If you know it, it's still here, and that was a huge markdown. Remember, that one got down to $26.99. Still waiting on an open. Oh no, we have not a lot of participation, but we've always got the open. So this might be just too late to be doing auctions. All right, final call. No open. Nope. Or are we verifying? Let's find out. Yeah, I can always do the recap. I have the emerald ring, the emerald bangle, and the pink zircon. They were all from the very first couple of minutes, so maybe you missed them. Uh-oh. No open? No open. All right. Well, I'm going to try it again. That would be a signal to probably stop the auctions. But I made you a promise. And here's what's next. What is happening here? Question is, will they sit on their own? I have a very important east-west set or north-south. Actually, the post here, just above center. So actually, they're wanting to go north-south. I think that's what the designer intended. Probably how most people are going to wear an oval earring. It's a ruby, and those are yellow diamonds around it. Item number here, we better hustle. 904 is the item number. These are perfectly matched. Tough to do in the ruby world. We gotcha. Perfectly matched. How about some private collection carat 10 total weight rubies here? And then you have yellow diamonds intersecting with the white diamonds there, creating a different look in a halo. Diamond weight total here will be 93 points in the yellow and the white diamonds. So it's as it is in yellow and white gold, because naturally you just want to put that yellow gold background behind the gorgeous yellow diamonds to show those off. It is, okay, listen, July's coming up in a matter of just a week and a half or so. So actually it might be a week from tomorrow, I think. So week from tomorrow, I mention it because this is the July birthstone. So we're getting you ready. If you do want to shop the birthstone for that month, get something special, here you go. $5,982 earrings, and let's wow you. End of the show is here. Didn't have any luck getting that last open, so let's try a little lower. Maybe it's just a matter of getting a really low price here for our last call of the show. 7 minutes left. We got a big I've got 3 items to recap, so small recap, but need a couple minutes to do it. So I'll tell you what, $1,000 to open, go ahead. $1,000 to open and $100, make them $50 increments. Why not? Let's go to it. And then let me show you a couple of angles because measurement is important here. They're large. Remember we had a wheel earlier of really large earrings all the way around. This is how they would look in a north-south direction. Obviously, you can still kind of play with them when they're in the ear, orient them how you'd like. Here's the measurement, but I love that they're sitting, the rubies themselves are sitting almost atop like this pave dome, right? But then you have the yellow and the white diamonds that are intersecting. They're about a ½ inch top to bottom. And we're looking for $1,000. Maybe it's just too late to continue the auction party here, but if you would like to get them started, we're going to give them 60 seconds to get them open here, and we will spend these very last precious few minutes of the show certainly offering some incredible values, and I cannot get over. It's the clarity and the glow of the rubies that are so intense here. That is what you really have. It's a struggle to find rubies that have that kind of perfect glow to them. And then you get those, I just love the yellow diamonds. I mean, yellow gold and rubies always looks great. So we just kind of upgraded here and went, let's do yellow diamonds and white diamonds, which really I think just amplify their overall look. It certainly looks important. It certainly looks different. Jess, any requests we need to recap here? Oh, the bypass with the pear shapes? That's a fabulous value. Yeah, let me know if anyone wants to see that again too. We had a white and yellow diamond pear-shaped bypass ring. Uh-oh, I may have, yeah, definitely. I think maybe we lost the auction bidders here. So we'll do our quick recap unless Christine wants to get this started. Yeah, we did have, I'll just flash it here. It's because it's so fun with this pair of earrings actually. Here's the ring I'm talking about. This was $9.99 earlier. Yeah, it's actually a 28-point yellow and a 28-point white, and I love it with the earrings just because the two-tone thing is happening. It's hot and it's happening. So that's the ring we had earlier for $9.99 if you want to grab that. That was 771. You can ask your operatives about it. It's $9.99. All right, we're down to like 4 minutes. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. We ready for a recap? We're ready for a recap. I got 3 pieces here to recap for you. Wait, and I don't know, did anybody pick this up and I'm just not aware of it? Remember we started the show with this tourmaline that goes from green to blue, like split, not just like ombre, split. Ha ha! Let me just show this to you one more time because some people just missed the very first couple of minutes. This is $9.99. And if that went and I missed it, let me know. But that is one important piece of jewelry, pendant. Bail's going to be right at the point of that triangle, and I've never seen a stone do it. I mean, it's really half green tourmaline, half indicolite. The true indicolite color is at the base. The top portion is the green that's like an electric emerald green, and then it goes blue, and every color in between, and that is how that cutting lights up. That is $999. That's worth recapping, right? And if that's still here, well, goodness gracious, you missed it then, right? That's got to be gone. $351 on the tourmaline. Have you ever seen anything quite like it? Super stunning tourmaline. Tourmaline that is literally going, we've seen bicolors before. This is going from green to blue. It's a huge size. It's in white gold only. It's got the diamonds right down at the base of that bar that's actually extending, you see, over the tourmaline. It's $9.99. I don't think that needs any more of a, I really think that just needs a look, right? All we need to do is see it. Stunning. Okay. Oh boy, okay. So $9.99 on that one. Give us a quick call. Let me show you something else here. We have the little wheel I'm gonna set up, which is 3 other items that we have from the very first few minutes. So if you just missed the first few minutes, time to dial in. We have 2 minutes left in the show. I gotta show you the heart shape. I've got the heart-shaped emerald ring, which goes with the bangle. I would not be surprised if somebody picks up the set. There's the heart-shaped ring. I'll surround it with the bangle. We have the Asher cut square. It's basically a square emerald cut in the bangle. So the ring, I think that goes really well with it. There's the bangle, there's the ring. The bangle is actually down to $19.99 in the yellow gold, but we can change it. The ring is in the yellow gold only. The ring is only $10.99. And I also have this really, really important cushion cut pink zircon in the saddle ring. And that is also our lowest price ever on that one. I might as well just show all 3 together here. Let me know what you'd like to see on the hand one more time. This is going to be, again, $10.99 for the emerald ring, $19.99 for the bangle, and our pink zircon in the saddle ring is a $528, and that's down to $26.99. We have the final 90 seconds in the show. Want to thank you for joining us and remind you that we are back tomorrow to do it again. I'll see you then, 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. We kick off another 3-hour, and let me tell you, it's Thursday. We got a special show planned for you. I hope you'll join us for that. And if you want that gorgeous blue to green or green to blue tourmaline pendant, that's $9.99. So we're still here for the next minute plus to get these pieces out the door. When you think that everything on that wheel is under $2,700, that's tough to believe. That's $9.99 on the pendant. The bangle's $19.99. The ring, the emerald ring, is $10.99. It's a heart shape. It's a heart shape. And then the gorgeous saddle ring with the pink zircon, $26.99. Those should all go. Give us a call if you'd like any of those. We'll help you out. We're here for a few minutes after we go off the air. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and shopping and watching. And welcome to our new registers as well. And again, don't forget to join us for a big celebration tomorrow night and Friday night. We're here with you for the rest of the week. We had our day off, and now we just give you jewelry nonstop for the rest of the week here. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Again, if you have any questions on that wheel, everything on that wheel is under $2,700. Can't believe the bangle's under $2,000. Give us a call. We'll help you out. Want to thank you again from all of us here at TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you back here tomorrow night.